You will go to
like,
Saturday night D&D with DM Brig.
Oh shit! Did the time?
Oh no!
Start? Are we here?
We're
Are we
here.
live?
We're live. It's Saturday.
Ah shit! I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm still in Minecraft.
This is a Minecraft stream now.
Yep. We're playing Minecraft now. Fuck D&D.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Happy New Year.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Happy New Year. Happy MLK Day.
Counting back the weeks. Did we played in January?
I think we may have played like right after New Year's. Or
Yeah,
didn't know,
I think it was
New Year's Eve.
We missed the last 2 weeks. Yeah. So if I count back, today's the 19th? No, 20th. Oh, so 21st for you. That's right.
Oh yeah, 20th. So
was it New Year's Day?
Yes. No, we played New Year's Eve. So we have not played.
No, it was the day after because I was out New Year's Eve.
Was it? Hang on, I'll tell you because I've got it on YouTube.
Welcome to the D&D stream where we argue about when the last time we played was.
I mean, that's pretty canon D&D.
That is true.
Weeks ago. What is this? What day? Does it have a day? No. Well, they just streamed 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so that would be
Twitch may be more accurate.
I think it was New Year's Day. It had to be because I was definitely ocupado New Year's Eve.
December 31st was episode 8.
The day before. Okay.
So I tell you, it's New Year's Eve.
No.
Yep. So this is the first lost and found of the new year.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Because it was barely December 31st, starting at midnight. That's why my brain is tripping out.
The man, the myth, oh wait, no, that wasn't.
It's just
Scott. Who just
joined? That's just Garrett coming back.
Oh, okay.
He said he'd BRB.
I'm like, I thought that was Scott.
Okay, let's see if we can get some recap going. You all are currently on a ship called the Thunder Scalper, helping as kind of hired muscle to move some cargo across the plane of air. I believe Will experimented with some upside down slipper walking on the bottom of the ship. Out hanging over the middle of nowhere. You met the captain and the XO. So it's a Captain Bast, a Tabaxi, and then the XO Poe is some type of Gith. The rest of the crew is just your standard mix of folk. Anybody else want to add details they recall? I was definitely a bit distracted that night, but I know the general highlights. I'm curious what you guys remember.
We discovered Blaskin was afraid of heights.
True. Oh, and he's not here to defend himself. Yes, I believe that became canon, that there was a concern about fear of heights.
Does anybody else have a fear of heights, or just him?
Just Blaskin at the moment, I think. We may all develop.
I don't think anybody else has revealed anything.
Yep, in time, exactly.
Okay, and then I believe we ended the session last time with you guys kind of ending your first day, and Blaskin and Wivosh had taken the first watch in atop the crow's nest or something like that.
Correct.
Was somebody a mouse?
That was Blaskin. Blaskin was a mouse
sneaking on the ship as a mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
He basically had to like get in someone's pocket so that he wouldn't see. That way he could get on the ship.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
You know, I was thinking, why doesn't he just turn into a bird?
That's worse. That's so much worse.
Is it?
No,
but then
he
he's
doesn't
in
have to be afraid
control
of
of
heights.
it.
He can just fly.
He's in control of it. That's
Look,
actually a really good point.
He would
You
literally
want
be
him
the
to be
creature
more
most
high
suited
up?
to not dying.
But he can fly, so if he falls, he just needs to flap his wings. No,
That
Jack,
doesn't
you are
negate this
no,
the fear
Jack,
of heights.
Jack, you are right. Jack, you are 100% right. Kate is wrong. You are right.
No, to Kate's point, Nick, if I put you in a harness that you knew was super secure and then like hoisted you up 300 feet in the air, you would be totally chill and have no issue with that? Somebody who had a fear of heights would still be panicking.
Well, I don't have a fear of heights. I've done a lot of stuff really high up, including parasailing, so I'm fine.
I guess that's fair. He's not a fear of falling; it's a fear of heights.
Yeah,
but still, he could turn into a bird.
Yeah,
that is a good panic button.
I mean, you know. I don't really know where to go from there. I know I said I was gonna try to explain myself more, and then I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I don't need to explain myself any further. This is enough.
Okay. All right. So I believe we had there was some dialogue, I believe, between Wivosh and Blaskin, and then that was kind of where we left things. So I believe your watch is basically uneventful. There is the second watch is taken by some of the standard crew, and then there's one more watch to take. Against? You're just keeping an eye on the skies. That you know that you've been warned.
Like
it's kind of a common shipping lane, so you're both keeping an eye on potential natural dangers in the area, and also like other piratical forces.
Sky pirates.
Sure.
Okay.
Or Skyrates, if you will.
Ah, Jinx. Oh, Jack.
But yes, you guys are given as the newbies. You're given the second watch. Everybody's able to take that on their own, or to rest through that one. But then they're going to need 2 more people for the last watch before the next day.
Can I watch from under the ship?
I'll take my turn.
I want to take the guy that was freaking out about me hanging off the ship. Which watch is he on?
He is currently asleep.
Ah, damn it! I wanted to take watch with him so I could freak him out some more.
After that event, I will add, you all were given basically parachute parcels. Let me see. I do actually have an item for this. Let me find it. There we go.
Oh, I can keep watch always. I don't have to sleep. That's convenient. Wow.
You don't have to sleep? That's awesome.
What? Wait.
It's one of my invocations.
Oh, that's rad. Think about how productive you can be without sleep. Like, that's an extra 8 hours every day that you can get more.
Is it the Xanathar invocation?
Aspect of the moon.
Okay, we need to jot down those actual invocation names, because right now they're just under a...
They're in my notes if you want to check.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was looking at abilities.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that's
some funny ones, right?
Well, no, I was just reading that one, but I like that keeping watch is considered light activity. Like, oh, yeah, you guys all just rest. I'm just going to stand here and stare. Okay, so I take it we've got Lucky and Gumbo then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. And if anybody else is up to any, middle of the night shenanigans, feel free to speak up as well.
Yeah. I don't know if half elves can do it. I know elves can do like a thing where they don't necessarily sleep, they meditate. I don't know if half elves get that same benefit.
I don't know if you can meditate and walk around doing light activity.
Well, what if I could like meditate on the bottom of the ship? Just standing in place.
I do like the idea that somebody brought up last time that you're walking around like suspended by slippers. They're slippers of spider climb. I'm like, yeah, that's totally holding on to him. Oh, we found his body was gone. There were just two slippers stuck to the bottom of the boat.
Two slippers stuck to the bottom of the boat. That'd be an awesome prank to like put my slippers on the bottom of the boat and then like go hide.
But if they're attuned to you, I mean, here's where it gets funky. Because if they're attuned to you, do they have an inherent magical ability to just stick to a surface if you're not wearing them?
That's the thing. I don't know. I haven't tested it out. I have to. You know what? I have to test it. I'm gonna find a ceiling inside the ship and I'm gonna test it.
What, like walk on the ceiling and then try and climb out of them?
Exactly. Or take them off and just place them on the ceiling and see what happens.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check for. You can walk onto the ceiling just fine, but deftly getting yourself out.
Acrobatics check?
Yes.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
No, it's okay. You're able to slip out of them just fine and gracefully land on your feet. Unfortunately, both the slippers come falling down on your head in the process.
Bummer.
So it looks like they don't stay gluey.
Oh, and by the way, it is an elf thing. Elves don't need to sleep. Instead, they meditate for 4 hours a day. It's called trance.
Oh, so that basically lets them get a full rest in half the time.
Correct.
Got it. But that's more or less taking you out of action.
Yeah.
Also, as a half elf, I imagine you would need 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so that science experiment has been done. Blaskin and Gumbo, you guys head up to the deck, and there's a pretty easy climb up into the crow's nest on the main mast, if you want, or just keep an eye out from the deck rail itself. Up to you.
Not that I want to beat a dead horse with this. I'm gonna message it.
Yes,
to
you do.
No, I'm gonna message it to you, but just FYI, you're getting a message.
Where?
In Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. Lucky Gumbo, would you like to do a joint survival check or roll? Sorry, do you want to roll with advantage or individually roll?
Advantage is fine.
Mine are both zeros, so I'll let you roll if you want to.
Okay, so Gumbo's going to assist.
Yes.
For survival?
Survival.
Yes. And perception.
Oh, man. I just dropped it on that. I was going to put it in the tower, and I'm like, oh, I need to click advantage first, so I just dropped it, and it was a 20. Wasted that 20. Did I get another one?
Yep.
Okay, I get a 1.
Yeah, you got
that.
That was a nat 20.
Oh.
It was meant to be.
Okay. So fairly uneventful rest of the kind of late eve. However, about 3 hours into your watch, Lucky, you notice it first. You see kind of some diffuse light just kind of pop up on several different like cloud banks off in the distance. And then it starts to approach kind of erratically a little closer. And you basically watch this like a dancing spiderweb lightning. It's not like striking out to anything. It's just constantly scattering across the surface of these kind of massive rolling cloud banks in blues and purples. Honestly, it's like a gorgeous light show. You guys aren't in like the center. Like this is still off maybe 100 yards, 200 yards from the side of the ship. but it just seems to be kind of lightly crackling and constantly shifting all over the kind of whole 3D surface where the cloud edge sits.
Hey, Gumbo, you see that? It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's quite the sight.
You reckon there's rain with it? Is this a common occurrence?
I don't know. I'm not really good with
Are
this
there
sort of
any
thing,
crew
but-
members awake, or is it just us?
There is one crew member that's just kind of making the rounds. So they've got like a low lit lantern, and
When
they have been occasionally coming up on deck.
Okay, when they come back up, I go, "Oi, hey, is this normal side up here? Seeing storms like this? What is
kind
that?"
of a thinner, slight gentleman just rubs his nose and looks like he's not fully awake, but he takes a second to kind of rub his eyes and then stare out. Oh yeah, that's spider web lightning. That's as long as you're not sailing through the middle of it, it's basically just a light show. It kind of
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. I haven't seen that in
I'm lucky.
a couple months myself.
That's Gumbo. I'm lucky.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that took me a minute. That's I was about to say that's a lucky name, but I mean, I guess that still applies.
It sure is.
Any other concerns?
No, just making sure that it was normal. I mean, I figured it was just a storm or something, but never know what we're gonna run into.
I mean,
out here.
it's kind of a good luck charm. So nice. Glad somebody caught it. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, right.
Good luck charm, huh? Sounds like we'll have a pretty good day tomorrow.
Yeah, kind of the dolphins when they ride in the crest, I guess.
But you guys are able to. It stays in view for probably another half hour before you guys are too far along, and it's just kind of faded into the distance. But otherwise, the rest of the evening, nothing alarming, no major concerns. The night kind of comes to a close with a ambient light starting to rise in the area again. There isn't kind of a discernible light source. Like you don't see a specific sun in the sky. It's just kind of brightens. Clear blue sky in various directions. And the morning is yours.
Time for breakfast. Race you to the pantry.
Your legs are a little longer than mine, but yeah, sure, I'll take you on.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
was
not
already
that much
running as
longer.
he said it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lose for sure.
All right, you guys make it back down to the galley. There's a couple crewmen that are sitting down, eating, a combination of some dried meat. Looks like some fresh baked rolls, and a bit of stew. And the one novel thing that you notice is what looks like from kind of over the counter into the cooking area. You see 4 different metallic. What's the right word here? Appendages, thin metallic rail appendages, kind of moving back and forth, and you hear the sound of like chopping and whisking, and one comes up and there's like a knife attachment, and the whole thing switches around, and it's got like a tenderizer, and then goes back down behind view.
What the heck is that?
One of the other crew members like looks up and oh, that's Gilly. You guys will like him.
It looked like just some appendages with knives and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's little folk. Yeah, I mean, you do hear along with the various chopping sounds and other things clattering around. There's just like a so there seems to be a voice.
Yeah, try to follow it. We'll see, like move around the counter or something to see what's going on. I'm picturing like a gnome with Doc Ock arms on it.
You're not far off. It's a gnome male, kind of younger than middle age, just very very absorbed in their work. There is an interesting like backpack contraption on that the arms are attached to and kind of moving in their various like servitor spots. And then the only other thing that catches your eye is that he's got kind of a thick headband on with like a gem in the center that kind of matches the same color as some of the energy you see glowing in the center of the backpack. But it's he's using his own hands, of course, and then just like continually being able, like reaching into various jars and drawers and things to pull out spices and get ingredients. So he's, I mean, doing the work of 3 people in one very small body.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
He sees you. He's seen you come around the corner.
Oh, hi! You must be the new ones. I'm Gilbert. My friends call me Gilly. Welcome to Gilly's Galley.
Hey, welcome. We can help out in the kitchen. We like cooking.
He kind of just sits there struggling with that concept for a second.
I'm not sure what spots are safe to stand in. I wouldn't want to accidentally fillet you or something.
Oh, that's all right. If anything, I just like watching your technique. Though I do have one question, if that's okay.
Sure.
The everything just kind of halts for a second, and they all kind of go limp. You get the sense he's paying attention now.
There was this one container in here that we I don't know what adjective to use.
Oh god,
we were sniffing earlier.
It's that one right there.
That's cleaning fluid, right? Or what is that? What is that for?
Oh, you tasted it raw?
No. We smelled
Kinda,
it.
yeah. Took a big old bite of it.
We tasted it.
Oh no! That's Black Lotus juice. You can't. You have to. You have to. What's the right word? Put it on the fire. You know how sometimes you roast spices?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bloom this one in a strong heat source, so that it brings out all kinds of like enhancing qualities. It's a little bit salty, it's a little bit umami. It basically turns it into fish sauce once you cook it for like 30 seconds.
What did you call it again?
Black lotus juice.
Lotus juice. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, don't ever. No, I mean, if you have too much of it before you've cooked it, that might be a bad trip.
Yeah, it's for an upset stomach, that's for sure.
Yeah, you gotta denature the proteins and let all like the flavors like really bloom. But then it's great. I love cooking with it.
I'd totally like to try something flavored with it properly.
Yeah, sure. Actually, the stew I'm working on right now, that's where all the extra salt comes from. So here I've actually one of the arms like reactivates and the one next to it grabs 2 bowls, and the first one pulls out a ladle and dollops it out, and then the second one brings them both back to you. It's got like 2 side pincers on the end of the arm. Spoons are in the center of the mess hall. There's like a whole station with like wooden utensils and jars.
Yeah, look through there and grab what's needed.
Yep.
And is this ready to consume?
Oh yeah, it's warm.
Yeah. Get a spoonful, blow on it, cool it off, take a sip.
It's great. Like I would relate it to like a stir fry sauce.
Oh yeah, this is much better like this. Gumbo, try it now.
Give it a try too.
Oh no, you die. Oh, sorry.
I fall over dead.
It's fine.
I'm allergic to fish sauce. I'm sorry.
We had no idea. You've never been here. Yeah, totally delicious.
Welcome, Scott.
He made it. But he's muted.
Just spend the next 5 minutes like gushing over the complexity, the flavors, texture.
All right.
It's
Hey
good stuff.
Jeff, thank you for the sub, brother.
Hey, who's up? Or was it a resub?
Resub from a buddy of mine.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, you guys have a very nourishing breakfast. There's additional resources to go around, so you can have seconds. There's a couple other bodies that filter in. It seems to be a pretty lightly crewed ship. Like there aren't a whole lot of moving parts, so you haven't seen like it's not like there's 20 to 30 extra bodies around you. So you see like maybe 6 extra people throughout the course of when you're in there, either come or go. I assume the rest of the crew has woken up, or the rest of the party has woken up at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything anybody else is wanting to do, try to do? Look at, question, explore, jump off the ship?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
To jumping off the ship.
I see.
What was did I get the name of the guy who was freaking out? Did I catch his name?
You did not. He was just a bit too alarmed. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me give you guys an item. Party sheet. Inventory. Did I already put them? No, I didn't. Okay. So I want to drop... Can I just drag an item directly into the inventory tab, Bradley, and then you guys just have access to it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try this.
In the party sheet you're talking about? Yep.
Okay,
Plane
good.
of air float. Now you'll need to put, if each of us get one, you'll need to put however many party members, because if somebody drags that, it'll be just one.
There should be 6 now.
I'm only.
I just realized airplane and airplane look exactly identical.
You see, because I'm only showing 1 on there. There it goes. Now it went to 5, or it went to 6. I grabbed 1.
Okay, cool. So yeah, anybody who actually wants like some additional security in case you're by any means removed from the deck of the ship. It's a pretty tight pack, so it's not like super cumbersome to wear.
I'll take one. And then I'll put it in my room.
How heavy are they?
Like less than a pound.
Okay. I'll take one.
I'll absolutely take one.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, they should be in the party sheet under the shared loot. So you can just grab one and drag it to your inventory. Eventually, Captain Bast makes her way down into the galley, walks by the group. Well, seems the first night was pretty uneventful. Thank you for keeping an eye out. Glad y'all got some rest in the meantime. Any discoveries and anything you need to report?
Nice. Some good luck, I guess. When your crew hand said that seeing the what was it, spiderweb lightning is a lucky sign.
Oh, nice. That's wonderful. I haven't seen that myself in a while.
Beautiful. It was, we was up there on the deck and we were looking off towards sure trying to remember, is it starboard, port, whichever, on the right hand side.
That
It
is
was way
stop.
off in the distance.
Well, good. I always like hearing about good omens. Oh, is that a message sound? Ah. Okay. Sorry, I'm catching up on some messages on the sideboard here. Right. Well, Poe tells me we're about 2 more days from our destination, barring any unforeseen circumstances. So I appreciate you keeping up the good work, keeping an eye out, all that good stuff. And otherwise, I'll keep to my duties. I'll let y'all keep to yours, and we'll finish this contract. No concerns. Gilly, definitely want some breakfast.
Okay, come right up, Captain.
And you see her grab a table on her own, and like the longer servitor arms just kind of reach over and drop like a full plate directly on the table there.
It's some good stuff. You should try this right here. This sauce is amazing now. You have to cook it first. Found that out.
Well, I've found that everything tastes a little bit better if I've let him cook it first.
Bless you.
Into my
Hey.
soup. Damn it, Will.
What?
He sneezed in my soup.
Sorry about that. I offer you a new bowl. I offer you my bowl of soup. You want to trade?
Deal.
I'll eat my own sneezed in soup.
Oh God. Ooh, extra ingredients. Made myself feel ill. Okay. Past that, we're moving on through our day. They're not going to need overnight watches, but I guess there's one. Does anyone want to like take a daytime watch for the ship, or are we leaving that up to the crew?
We'll vouch.
I'll take one.
We'll vouch. We'll
Yeah.
take a daytime shift.
We'll take one.
Okay. Will and Wavash, if you want to, would you prefer individual survival checks or advantage on one of you?
Let's see. I think my survival's pretty good. I got a +5.
I can guarantee you my survival is not that good.
Jesus.
It
I don't think-
is. I have a 0. Nope. Go ahead and take advantage on your survival roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in any of my advantageous terrain, which I think would give me, which would already give me advantage. So this is nice. I will take the advantage. There we go. Ah, crap! I meant to drop those. Oh well.
Oh, you mean in the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot in Bradley's game, he has it set so that if you just click on the dice, it automatically goes to the tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his are set to always roll unless you specifically carry it over and drop it into the chat box.
Yeah, I don't think since setting up the new install of Fantasy Grounds Unity, I have messed with the settings of the actual campaign on this PC.
I just need to remember to drag it over to the tower.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
wait, the
it's not my
configuration.
initiatives.
No, it's fine. The configuration, Bradley, that you have on the other campaign, does that mean that if they want to show their dice roll, like, or do they even
Yeah,
have
I
the
forgot
option?
what. I'll have to look see which extension it is, but basically you can set the option to always, if you're clicking the double click it from skills, it automatically throws to the tower. If you want to see your roll, you drag it and drop it in the chat window.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I'll look that up next time. Well, before next time. Okay. So yes, survival roll of 24. Good stuff. So give me a
Skyrit's check.
perception check.
Perception. Is that also an advantage or no?
What would give you advantage? I mean, do you have something that gives you advantage on perception checks?
No, I just meant since Wivosh and I were doing it together, I don't know if I would also get advantage on the perception check. He was giving me the advantage on the survival.
Oh, this is a. You got the chance to do a perception check because of the results of your survival roll.
Got it. That time I remembered to drag it into the tower.
Ouch. Okay. So the day progresses pretty quietly. You watch various cloud formations come and go in the distance. You go through a couple that are just kind of more spread out and foggy. At one point, you see like a way off in the distance. You do notice there's like another ship. Looks more like a wider barge structure with deep green sails, but it's kind of behind you. Well, yeah, very far off, and not exactly sure if it's following the same direction as the rest of the ship, or as the rest of the ship, as your course.
Okay. I'll report it. I'll say ship sighted.
The
Actually,
pose. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't ask. Hey, yeah, if we see something, what are we supposed to say? Who do we tell? Do I just shout like ship ahoy, or what do I do?
I mean, it's kind of up to you. Since you didn't ask.
Yeah.
You have heard occasional like call outs for either changing, like modifying the rigging, or changing of positions on shift, people coming down from the crow's nest, things like that. When you look over the edge, you do see that Poe is just kind of keeping a general watch outside the captain's quarters.
Poe's the first mate, right?
Yeah.
I will tell Poe. Oh, I see a ship.
Okay. We are in a shipping lane.
Yeah, that's all. I didn't know what else you wanted me to do. Just wanted you to know.
Is it following us?
It's really far. So I can't tell. Maybe?
All right. Keep a weather eye. Let me know if it gets closer.
Okay.
He just kind of sits down and starts reading. Doesn't seem too concerned.
Okay. Then I will also not be too concerned.
So you a bit more time goes on. Are you kind of roping Wivosh into this same like knowledge?
Oh yeah.
aside from the fact that you shouted it out.
Exactly. Wivosh, the boat's over there. And I point in the general direction.
Aye.
You want to play a card game while we wait?
I feel like that's a dereliction of our duty.
I mean,
yeah,
Don't get me wrong. I was a member of my town's watch, but I enjoy a good game of cards as much as the next guy. But we've been hired to do a job.
yeah, but I mean, look at the first mate. He's just reading a book.
Yeah, because he's not on fucking watch.
It's called delegation.
You make an excellent point. All right, card game later.
Card game. I promise I will play a card game with you later.
Okay, as long as you pinky promise.
Vosh holds up one clawed pinky.
You kind of stay focused on that same angle for a while, because the initial ship you saw, you kind of lost behind a distant cloud bank. About 30-45 minutes later, you do see it show up again. It's a little bit closer. Give me an insight check. Or wait, one sec. Yeah, what would that be? I guess that's an insight check.
Alrighty.
Both of us.
Wivosh,
just,
roll perception for me. See if you can see it. You haven't caught sight of it yet. Let's see. At that, well, you can't convince yourself it's not like actively following you guys.
I can't convince myself that it is not.
Like you're still you're anxious. Like it's like, boy, I really wish there was a better sense of the fact that this thing just has its own course and isn't like directly interested in us.
Can I get a spyglass from someone? Somebody have a spyglass?
Roll. Do I need you to roll for that? No, you could take a minute to scramble down, or no, they're not going to throw it way up there. Yeah, if you climb down and go ask.
Wait, I'm on I'm at the top of the mast, right?
I assume so. Unless you're on the bottom of the ship.
I don't climb down. I walk down the side of the side of the mast.
The dwarf that gave you the dressing down about safety is on deck at that point. It's just hear this.
I'm noticeably not wearing my parachute. Also.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to acquire that. They've got the quartermaster who Poe pointed you toward for extra gear. It's like you didn't have one already. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Here.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be the first to admit this is my first day on the job.
It's your second day on the job.
First full day on the job.
Ah.
All right, I go back up, and then I, again, walking up the side of the mast, I make direct eye contact with the dwarf if I see him. And I look through the spyglass, and what do I see?
At this distance, you can see just a little bit of movement on it's just like one solid deck with what's the aft end? No, what's the back end of a ship?
The stern? Or no, is the stern the front?
The stern's the front.
Yeah.
Right?
No, because
the
stern castle is the quarters on the back.
Is the right, bow to stern. Okay.
That's right, bow.
Okay, so yeah, it's all one flat structure with then like a stern building. So there aren't like a series of decks or anything. So you can make out some movement of vaguely humanoid shapes on the deck, and otherwise it's just seems to be sailing in a similar course to yours. Kind of deep green sails, no flag flying particularly.
You said it's like a very flat-looking ship.
Mhm.
Like, does it look like it could be holding cargo?
Yeah, it's just like the Thunder Scalper that you're on has a very similar kind of standard like curved boat structure,
Okay.
built around like the central kind of floating crystal. This one, it just has like two sets of sails and is otherwise kind of rectangular and thick, but not sleek.
Hey, Wivosh,
Yeah.
what do you think Skyrets look like?
I couldn't.
Did he cut out for you guys too?
Yeah, I just heard I
Yes.
could.
Oh, I couldn't guess. This is the first time on one of these things.
I hand him the spyglass. Do you think they'd look like that?
Is this the same ship you saw earlier?
Yes.
Well, it's probably worth informing the first mate.
I'll go tell him, and I will walk down the mast again. And when I get there, I'd like to take a sneak peek at the book he's reading as well, just for curiosity's sake. I want to know what he's reading.
Sure.
While he does that, Wavash is going to keep an eye on the other ship.
Oh, I
Okay.
leave a spy. Yeah, I leave the spyglass with Wivosh.
It's at a distance where the spyglass is giving you just a little bit more detail. It's not like it's right on your tail.
Okay.
But okay, one sec. So you want to try and sneak a peek at what he's reading? Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Alrighty. Fuck. Where's my investigation? Ooh, I got no plus to that.
You almost nat 20'd that one. That was a really good roll.
Oh shit.
As he's adjusting, kind of seeing you come over and kind of closing it up with his thumb to keep his place, you do catch that there's a pretty large font on the spine. It reads "The Old Man in the Sky."
Okay. Oh.
Yes.
The ship appears to be getting closer to us. I do think it is following. Are there such thing as skyrets?
Like rats of the sky?
No. Skyrets, like pirates, but in the sky.
Oh,
Skyrets.
there's definitely piracy, but I don't think anybody's tried to make skyrets a thing yet.
Oh, why not? That seems like a really missed opportunity.
I mean, we mostly everything here is in the sky. That's kind of implied, so it's just pirates.
Oh,
But it's that's you could start something.
okay. You think it would catch on?
Hopefully not, because that would mean there'd be lots of them.
So, what would skyrets look like if they hypothetically existed?
What did you see?
I will describe to him exactly what I saw.
No, that shouldn't be concerning. Those are the standard colors of one of the Ampharos trade barges.
Okay. Well,
But,
yeah. Thank you.
I do appreciate the concern. Sounds like you are taking this job seriously. The last crew we hired just tried to keep playing card games all day.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of wanted to do that, but I saw you over here reading, and I thought, You know what? Maybe I'm not going to finish that sentence. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. And I leave and I head back up to the crow's nest.
So as you are making your way back, like you're halfway up the mast, a huge gust of wind blasts up the side of the ship out of nowhere, and two like jade-colored winged creatures just burst by from directly under and start to swing around toward the deck. You see there seems to be some kind of whirling, like cloudish creature in like a saddle position on the back of what seems to be some kind of wyvern or dragon, and they are actively heading toward actively heading toward the deck, and so I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Time for some action.
Yeah. I shout at the top of my lungs.
Never
Gumbo!
mind. Have fun without me.
Gumbo! Wyvern milk!
Oh my god, no.
All right, hold on. Let me find our map here. Where were the rest of you guys? I know the Wivosh and Will were in active like sky or watch duty. Where would the rest of you have likely been?
What time is this after breakfast and before lunch or after lunch?
They spent a couple hours on watch, and then at least 1 hour kind of.
So if it's around a food time, then Lucky's in the galley. If not, he's in his.
Yeah, you're probably in the galley, just finishing up.
I'll say I'm on deck. Towards the galley.
Okay.
I'm in my quarters, studying, reading, doing nerd shit.
Nerd!
Playing cards.
Where'd it go? This one? Okay, cool. So, can I share this with everybody? Is it shared? I am so out of practice on this. What's the button to bring you guys to the map? Is it just dropping it in chat?
Like, are you wanting us where? Like on a map?
I clicked it on the in the chat and it took me to it. I don't see any tokens though.
Yeah. Now, if you want, you drag our tokens from the combat tracker onto the map where you want.
Oh, so you guys don't auto join the map when I share it?
No, you have to put us on the map.
Okay. Gotcha. Combat tracker.
And if you want, you can also go up into the options over there, go to the colors, and you can fade out the grid if you want to show the map better, or make them black or whatever. Change the colors.
Is that? Oh,
I can't remember. It's there. You go. Well, you don't have to turn the grid off, but you can adjust. Like if you go to the color selection, you can drag the RGBs.
Oh.
And the
That's
opacity as well.
I mean, the nice thing is the ship itself has the grid painted on, so I can't quite avoid that.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay,
I just
then. Oh, are those? Could those be on the map? Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. So that's what I wanted. Let's see. So, Blaskin, you said you were down below. Wivosh, you're... Oops, I dragged your name.
I guess I'd still be in the crow's nest, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to put you... You're a pin? Hold on. How did I drag you as a pin? Let me try this again.
it should just be the left click on the token itself.
There we go. I tried to drag his shield, and it just created a pin. Will, you were halfway up the mast, so I'm going to put you here. What's the... I think it's control... No. What was the button to set something above a height? Like if I want
is
to,
it
I want
alt?
to, I want to put Wivosh like 30 feet up.
I
Right, alt.
believe it's Control or Alt and the mouse wheel, up or down.
That's just changing my zoom still. Both cases.
Maybe Shift. Hang on a second. I'm altering.
Oh wait,
stuff.
maybe I'm in the wrong mode on the map. Where's my select mode? Target mode. There we go. Ah. So then, nope. Control is zoom. There we go.
Why
Lucky
do
you're
I
in a
not have
galley.
Everybody's icons over here.
What are you missing?
When I flipped over to this scene, of course, this is the first time we've done the combat one. I'm missing everybody's portraits, and I'm trying to figure out why.
So Wivosh and Will are in the center, like they're on the map. And then I see Blaskin, Gumbo, and Flint in the bottom left. So they're viewing the map, but I don't see you. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've got to do some adjusting here. We haven't done this scene yet, so I've got something messed up.
Oh, sorry.
That's just for the stream part, not the game.
Right.
For me, you have not put me on the map, I don't think. But if I'm below...
Oh, I haven't. Well, so I haven't put Blaskin, Gumbo, or Flint on, and I think they joined the map when they clicked the link.
Now, what you can do, too, at the very bottom for your end, you've got the yellow, the red, and the green, like helmets or whatever at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
If you take left-click, hold the green one, and drag it over there, it drags all friendlies to the map.
Oh, geez. Oh, I just messed that up.
No, you just put us in the corner there now, but we're all there now. Now you just got to put us where you want us.
Okay, so Wivosh, you were there, and you were... Oh man, I gotta zoom in. You were 40 feet up. And then... Will... You were here on the side of the mast, and you were halfway up. Yeah, everybody else is below decks. I'm gonna say... Here, I'll just put you like where the door is. So, Lucky, if you were in the galley, the door comes out right below those stairs there. But you're technically not on deck yet. I guess I could, like... Yeah. So part of the terrain here is that at the four corners of the ship, there's also, like, bolter placements. So if you... try to use those. I have a weapon I can add to your inventory when you're there, but it's not something you can carry around with you.
Okay.
Is that below decks, Gumbo?
No, I'll be top deck.
Okay.
Where'd you
So
say
you're-
the entrance was towards below deck, though?
So there's two. There's entrances between the stairs here that kind of
Okay. I'd be there
the
then.
stern is more of like the crew quarters, and then the galley is up in the bow. Okay, so let me see. And then what's the right way to add encounter to combat tracker? Oh, I can just do that. So let's go ahead and put... Let's see, you're coming up here. Are there things snapping to the grid? I don't think they are. Is that under the grid set?
Did you turn the grid off?
No, it's still on. It's just slightly...
Okay. Yeah, there should be a grid snapping feature.
Let's see, where did it go? Shortcut view, player vision, your targets, target mode. Yeah, so I don't see snapping under the actual grid tab. Is it? Whoops. No.
It may be under options. I don't remember. Without having the GM
Okay.
side, I can't look.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just double check these layers. Play. Oh. Oh no, it's on. Okay, I think it's just giving us like more fine-grained movement around the grid, but that's fine. So that's 26. And whoops, sorry. Accidentally drew an arrow. Where is it? Sorry, still rusty here. So we've got those visible. Coming up on either side of the ship. I would say these are right now about 30 feet above deck. The Myrmidons are basically riding them right now. And we're also going to need, hold on. Oh, poop. I can't. I can't hide friendly units.
If friendlies, you have to, if you have to change them to neutral, then you can hide them.
I guess. Okay. And Poe was sitting here. He's definitely visible. Okay, so then that brings us to start of the round. First up is, well, I would say Blaskin, but you haven't been given any kind of sense that something's happening yet. Wibosh would be the first to go.
I gotta get to one of those ballistas. I'm 40 feet up. Holy.
So there are, I want to say like stabilizing ropes for the sails. You're looking at like from where you are, you could slide down one to end. Where's the pointer? Here. I'm sorry. Let me. Whoops. Can I move it? Nope. Where's the move? There we go. So there, or symmetrically on the left as well.
All right, I'll head towards the. I'll do that and head towards the front of the ship.
Okay. Give me a. Boy. Athletics or acrobatics? Check.
Athletics. It's a problem. Fuck me sideways. All right.
Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome.
Wait, hold up.
Oh boy. What's up?
Oh, that was a check, not a saving throw. Well, time to fucking face plant directly into the
Okay.
of the ship.
You grab a hold of the rope and you start to slide down. Thankfully, gravity kind of gives you some additional speed. You get to about here before, let's see, so you're about 15 feet above that deck when you lose your grip. So roll me a deck save to see if we can save the landing.
Oh, all right.
Okay. With an at 20, you not only land safely, but you do one of those parkour rolling lands. So for no extra movement penalty, you actually end up like midway up the stairs here.
Meant to do that.
I'm gonna say that is gonna use up all your movement though.
That's fair.
But you've still got your action, your bonus, if there's anything you want to do with those.
As a free action, I clap.
Sideways on the vast.
Let me. You know what? For now, I'm just focusing on getting to the ballista. So that'll be it for now.
Okay. That brings us to... Oh, good. So Poe is the next one up. Having seen these kind of burst up from the cloud bank below, he turns around and grabs like a small hammer and just starts immediately hitting this bell that's been, kind of... It's on a bit of a stand right next to the captain's quarters. So just hammering it like crazy and just shouting out, "All hands on deck! All hands on deck! Attack now!" I'm going to say that's a bonus action. So then, hold on, let me look at his sheet. For an action, he's going to 3 unarmed or okay. He's going to make a trio of psychic bolt attacks. So let's target the nearest one. Let's... Whoops, got the wrong person selected. There we go. Let me make sure that this is in range. Yep. Oof, just, actually. He's got some movement, so he's gonna need it. Because they're up a little higher. Where's his movement speed? 40. Nice. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, that'll be good enough. Where'd it go? I think I can double click the attack part of the description, right, Bradley?
Oh, for what are you trying
Roll
to
to
hit?
So like under the actions on a monster sheet. Oh wait, I need to look at his drop down. I forgot.
Yeah.
There we go. The first one is a solid miss. Second one, almost. Wow. Third one. Okay, we finally got a hit. Okay, 17 psychic damage. Nice. Am I showing any kind of hit point bars on things? Do you guys see health indicators?
I see the little color orb, but not bars, no.
Yeah, if you can have either the dot
Okay.
or the bar. It's the little dot in the lower right corner, and then we've got
Okay.
the status. So that one just showing healthy.
Okay, I
16 is
saw the text.
wounded.
Yeah, so I couldn't remember if wounded was any other color or not, or if that's just it's not fully healthy. Okay. That was his bonus action and movement. So we are moving on to Will. You're the next one up. Let me see if I can. There we go. Sorry, I should start using the targets.
Good. Let's see. Well, does it look like these elementals, these air dudes or myrmidons, are they like strapped to these things or no?
So they've it looks like they've got like a saddle location and a what appears to be like some kind of like a pair of reins. So best guess they. I mean, you've encountered a couple elementals by now. You know they don't exactly need assistance to fly around. So your best guess is like their rides just get around faster.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna take my longbow. I'm gonna shoot at one of these. I'll shoot at number 26 to the left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim specifically for the wing joint. I don't know what I need to add or subtract from my roll for trying to target something.
Oh, you're making a called shot?
Is that what it is? I haven't played a ranger in so long, I forget how to play one.
I mean, I can't remember if we've used called shot rules.
Disadvantage.
Called shot is disadvantage traditionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you want to use disadvantage rules, or you want to use like minus number rules?
I mean, we can go with disadvantage for now if you're trying to hit a specific spot. I'm just okay. The gray area for me is like, do you just entirely miss if you're trying to hit something specifically, or missing just means like instead of getting a headshot, you got a body shot,
Right.
you know? Let's say, okay. Shoot. It's gonna.
I mean, if you want, we could do something where it's like, I guess maybe I have to hit a certain number over the AC if you want me to hit to make it more difficult, so I could still hit but not hit the spot I wanted. You could just increase the AC for that particular part. So like if the dragon's AC is typically 20, set like the wing joint for like 25 or something like that.
Okay, I'll try that. But,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So roll to hit, and then if you exceed by 5, you specifically hit the part you're trying to aim for.
Okay.
Are you using standard arrows?
You know what? I am going to use one of my +2 arrows. I would really like for this to work. That'd be really cool. So I'm gonna just manually add a +2 because I don't think I actually have +2 added.
You should be able to I think you can have them as ammo. Because we had that set of silvered bullets in Grimdark, and those had like a magic component.
Yeah, I had that coded as a separate.
Is it coded as a separate weapon?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was like the coding on the ammo was.
Yeah.
But now
Like
I've
if I
got
look
that
at-
ammo extension on there, so that may have been using it without pulling it up. I have
Oh.
to double check.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't have that.
So I
yeah,
have 11, and I'm gonna use one right now. Should I use 2?
Adding
I'll
it
use
as a
one
second
right now.
weapon works, because then you can, if you want to count.
Keep track of the ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Track of the ammo. I will do +2.
So for now, yeah, just manually add the +2 on the modifier.
And then my second shot will be with a normal arrow.
Oh, right, because you can make 2 attacks.
I can make 2. So first shot.
That's
I
damage.
did damage. I'm stupid. Go ahead and take that off, please.
Yeah, hold on.
I clicked the wrong
that was,
button.
you said that was 26?
Yeah, 12
26.
damage.
No, sorry. The dragon number 26.
Yeah.
Got it. He's cleaned up. Try again.
Cool. Let's hit first. Ah. I rolled like shit.
Wow. Yeah.
That was a terrible roll. All right.
You
Even with the
almost
+2.
hit. You almost hit.
There we go.
Oh, that would hit.
Was that 5 over?
is. Yes, that was more than 5 over. So you can directly hit the wing.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action. Oh wait, do I have to do
Go ahead,
Hunter's
roll your
Mark
damage.
before?
Uh huh.
Damn
That's
it! I
your
keep
bonus.
forgetting that.
Well, you'll remember for next round.
Ah, fuck.
But go
me.
ahead and Yeah, roll your damage on the first attack.
So I'll roll
Or,
damage.
well, on the one that hit.
So here's the damage for the first, or for the attack that hit. And then since it's a bonus action, I'll Hunter's Mark it now. I just won't add the damage to it.
Okay. Can you add that effect as marked?
I can.
Good.
I'll give that one to myself.
Yep.
God, when you don't play a ranger for so long, you forget how to ranger.
Okay, is marked. You did 8
Oh, I don't need
damage.
that one myself. Can you?
And you-
Oh, I can't remove it from myself.
Let's see. You did it specifically to the wing joint, right? Like you were looking to hamper it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to
So
hurt its wings so it leaves.
it leaves.
Yeah.
Go away.
Okay, I accidentally.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna take damage.
Oh no!
I accidentally added. Well, I want to wound it to the point where it can't fly.
Whoa! We're getting a little feisty here, guys. Calm down.
Hey, can you delete? I can't remove it from myself for some reason. I accidentally gave myself Hunter's Mark again on my effects on the combat tracker. Would you mind removing that for me, please?
Hunter's Mark. Yep. Now you've got one.
All right. I'm
Okay,
done.
so
and I get to the top of the mast. I don't want to be standing on the side anymore.
okay, so you're 40 feet up.
Thank you,
Our reference plane is the deck.
Roger.
So hitting it in the wing joint with 8 damage, I'm gonna say you've dropped its fly speed from its standard 80 feet down to 72. So I'm just gonna call that a 70.
Okay. Yay.
Before you think that this is just like a constant plan that you can freeze it in space, it does have a floor. You can only drop it so much doing this. But
what about if I shoot the other wing?
anyway. All right. Let's see. Myrmidon 9. So the right up next is the one riding the dragon you just shot. Let me see if I understand these attacks correctly. Okay, so he's going to leap off the saddle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shoot, this all of the fly speed? Yep. Damn. And I think that's all. Everything? Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he squares off with you. He uses a bonus, not a bonus action, uses his action to dash and get right up in your face. So he's reaching for he's got a flail weapon in his hand. He's getting ready to swing.
Okay.
But that's the extent of that one. Gumbo, you have heard the bells and the call for hands. There are, you hear a bunch of scrambling within the hold. There are other bodies making their way out to the deck.
I'm gonna scramble up.
Okay.
There's dragons. Okay.
So I would say you've got about 10 feet of movement left from where you were before, now that you are at the door.
Plenty of movement. I can walk on this, right?
Yeah, that's 2 closed cargo hatches.
Excellent. Excuse me, let me just get right around you, and yeah, that'll do.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna hit him, right? If I do
I don't
this?
know. Vivash, what are you doing?
I was just checking to see how far it was to the ballista.
That's a massive circle saying yes or no. I'll just say no.
I'm gonna cast a fun little lightning bolt.
Okay, so
Sounds like Bob Ross.
I'm gonna cast a fun little lightning bolt for all our nature friends.
Make a
They
beautiful
are
picture of
okay.
this
So, if you target them, is elevation taken into account?
dragon. I draw a 100-foot line.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
you'll
you-
get 'em.
now if you have
That's
them
fine.
at heights and her, then it should count that in.
Yeah.
So she drew an arrow, but she wasn't targeting a creature specifically.
So they're only 25 feet away from me, and if they're 30 feet above me, yeah, that's within 100 feet.
Oh, interesting. It still only shows 25. Oh well.
I should target them, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely target them first.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be close enough.
Go for it. Wow, they both rolled like crap.
I point my stick towards them, and I give them a good old blast.
Make the sound
Kablam?
effects for sure.
10 out of 10.
That's
Best
where
sound
Brandon needs
effects.
to get the Sirenscape, but so he can have the auto sounds.
Is it like a Star Wars blast or is it like a Star Trek blast? That was good.
I just
Engine
have that
kill.
stored as intense moment sound effect.
It's my turn.
Sound like more like a
Vine.
Titan war horn.
Yeah.
Vine boom sound effect.
They have a bell they ring and they're not using the blowhorn.
The what?
You ring a warning bell, but they could have had a big old horn.
You know, that's a fair point. I could have hit that button the second his turn came up.
Maybe they weren't feeling too horny.
I don't get it.
Boo.
For a blow.
Gumbo, what's going on in text? I saw. Are you just using up charges?
Yeah, I just spent some charges to cast that spell.
Okay, got it. I didn't know if it was trying to trigger something and just
Yeah, no.
continually failing.
It's just me clicking off buttons.
Okay. 8. Well, that wasn't fun.
Who resisted it? You're fine.
It's true. It tickled. Damn, you 38 damage. That's nice. Let's see. Let's roll. 1 to 2. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Bradley, do you roll or do you count diagonals as 10 feet or 5
It
feet?
depends. If
Every
you're
other.
using the standard, it's 5 for the first, 10 for the second, 5 for the throw. It's 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10 if you're moving perfectly diagonal.
Gotcha. Who's here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay, so he's hovering menacingly at the top of the stairs there. Kind of not quite down onto the deck, but just within reach, I want to say. But he's also burned his movement and action to do that. So we come to this dragon. Let's see. And looking at... Wait a minute. Oh, because it's its turn. It's showing the options automatically. Yeah, got it. Charge. So we're gonna go flight speed of 80. Oh, that's fun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
No, don't come this way.
Let's
Shot
see.
it with a lightning bolt.
What's a 30-foot? Yeah, he's kind of pissed. Let's see a 30-foot cone here. 1 second.
Oh no, no.
It was a prank. It was a prank, bro.
I was just a little lady. Well, I was just a little. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hurt a little guy.
Can you rotate these?
God, I hope so.
Grab the front of it. Actually,
can't.
no,
I
you
can-
can't.
it-
You can't rotate them.
Oh, okay, then I
can't-
gotta
you-
angle it differently.
You can't point that thing at me. It's illegal.
Well, okay, you know what? It's big enough. It's gonna hit you too.
I don't think there's any doubt
Oh,
about that.
how the who?
You grab the 25 and you drag it.
Oh, you okay? It doesn't show a little like voxel or vertex or something. So yum. Okay, can I delete it? Pointers. There we go. So Gumbo, Poe, I need you to make a con save.
Ooh,
No.
I'm going to use something to re-roll that.
Okay.
I didn't make a button for it. I'll make a button for it.
I mean, I can just retarget just you and roll it again.
Yeah, roll it again. Oh wait, no.
Wait, is that gonna?
No,
Because
this
that's gonna
doesn't-
mess up the.
This
for it.
doesn't. This is not a reroll. This adds a D10
Adds a D10 to your con save
to my roll. Yeah. So
all the time, or is it you like a
this one.
one-time?
once per day?
Okay, you can do so after seeing the initial roll, but before knowing before any of the roll's effects occur. So you rolled. Did you saw your initial roll?
Saw my roll. I don't know what it's
Okay,
gonna
so
do.
you got a 9.
Would you like to add my
plus,
D10?
okay, plus 10 would save.
Well, I gotta roll a D10.
Oh, a D10?
Yeah.
Oh, it add a D10. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
All right, then. Oh, shoot, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Let me look at the details of that save. Is it save or suck, or half as much on a successful one? Okay. Oof. Yeah. So here, let's see. I'll target him for full damage, and then I'll apply half of it to you. But I don't think that the game's gonna think. I think system's gonna think you guys both failed. Damn. Okay, half 37 is 36, 18.
Got it.
18 poison damage. Do you have any resistance or immunity to poison?
Nope.
Okay. Then yeah, it swoops down low and kind of beats its wings back a little bit and just exhales this massive torrent of like deep, thick, green, noxious breath. Poe doubles over, trying to catch their breath and clear the air. You manage to, you see it coming. You just take a huge breath and hold it, and like pull your cloak up for a second. But there's still enough lingering when you have to take a breath that it does impact you a bit. Let me find you in the combat tracker. Or did you already apply? Oh, you did it.
I got it.
Okay. That is their turn. 26 is up. We're going to go... Let's see. Let's go. That one looks busy. That one looks busy. That one just got gassed. Here. I've got 3 potential targets. So let's just roll d6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to swing in It's got enough movement to get within range of you, Will.
Oh no.
Or a what's its multi-attack? I believe a bite and 2 claws. Okay, so the bite attack.
It might hit. Oh, why did I have stealth? Oh. That was from. Oh yeah, 100. I think is Hunter's Mark a concentration?
It's
Yeah.
marked with a C.
Shit. God damn it.
And then 2 claw attacks. Did I lose target? Is it still targeting you? Yeah, it's still targeting. Okay, maybe I didn't.
I
1
vanished.
claw attack. Misses with the first one. It definitely misses with the second one. Let's see. Was there any additional? Is it the poison is just part of the? Okay, so there wasn't an additional save on the poison. Okay, that's its turn. Lucky. I'm gonna. Can we give you the same movement opportunity? If you want to race up on deck as your first action or your movement, you're gonna have. What's your movement speed?
25. I'm half.
Okay, you're gonna have 5 left, starting from where you're at right now.
Okay, so it's using everything, so that's fine. So that's my turn.
Oh yeah, it's Apple's turn. Where would Apples have been?
Sitting up in on a mast, probably.
Okay, we're
I don't know, where would
in...
Will want apples?
Yeah, I probably would have. Actually, now that I remember it, yeah, Apples would probably have been hanging out with me up on that mass.
Okay, then I'm gonna put Apples. Yeah, all the way. They would have been on top there because you were walking back up.
Yep. Just watching me get mauled by this dragon.
Apparently, what is Apples doing?
Watching
Apples
him get
peck
mauled
out
by
its
the-
eyes.
Do you want to do anything with them this turn?
No, I
Okay.
can't because I've used all my actions. For those watching, wondering what's going on. Apples is my familiar, but Will, I've played it off to where Will thinks he's got some special thing that with animals since he's a ranger, and he thinks this is his friend.
Hold on. Is
So-
it not his friend or is it just not his familiar?
No, it's my familiar. Will thinks it's his companion, though.
I know, but you said the word friend, which is that's my gripe.
Yeah.
If Apple saw you falling off the side of the ship, he wouldn't even try.
Just be like, "Hmm." Now, the only thing that you spent to get where you are is movement, Lucky.
But that was my movement and my action to get there, I thought.
No, it's just like when Gumbo came out, she had 10 feet left because she had spent 20 feet of movement to get up on deck. So I was giving you the same, like,
Okay, I thought it
initial
was that
cost
I
to
had
get
to
where
use
you are.
movement and my action to get the rest of the way up.
No, you weren't that far away from the door.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a huge
so
ship.
then,
Yeah, let me put it back on you.
let me. I gotta change it where it stops center. I don't know if that was yours or mine. Hang on. Auto center. Turn that off. Keeps moving my map. That's 30 foot up. What is the... So that Myrmidon is right beside me in Wyvosh?
It's... So there's a set of stairs going up, so that's like a 10-foot
Right.
climb, basically. And then it's 5 feet above the deck at that spot.
Okay. But it is the closest.
Yes.
And Wyvosh...
So then if you want to see where your initiative roll lands you. Oh yeah, Lucky, you didn't have an initiative roll either. That's why you're at the bottom of the stack.
I guess then it will roll for me when we start over.
I don't have auto reroll on.
Oh, you don't?
So I mean, we'll use these, and then just starting in the next turn, you'll have a official spot if it changes.
I've basically just been running out from the crew's quarters or wherever I was hanging out.
Okay, then it's a if that was gonna, you were at the bottom of the stack regardless, so I'm gonna just put you where'd your token go? There it is. You're gonna be like right there.
Is that the crew's quarters?
And it's been a Whitewash
that's
is
that's
Whitewash
where
a
the
fighter?
door exits out onto the deck.
Gotcha.
I am a fighter.
Also,
What is
where
Whitewash
are you
again?
in the combat track.
This is
A
class.
fighter. I'm a fighter.
Okay. You're right there, like,
Oh, there you are.
there you go, bud. Take care of this. And I reach out and slap you on the butt.
Let's get
Target. Here it is. Untargeted. Target Whitewash. What levels is that? Got a big list here. Level 3. Take that off. And you get a little bit faster, sir. I cast haste on you.
nice.
There you go.
Laskin, I don't know how I missed you, but you should have the opportunity to be somewhere up on deck already.
I mean, I rolled my I rolled initiative too good.
Yeah,
So I got skipped.
I think I was. I don't know what I was looking at. But yes, we can retcon a turn in there as well before we start over on the top.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I can have you coming out here.
Sure.
Lucky, was that so? You cast haste. You moved out. Is that everything?
Yes.
Okay, so let me put it back on you, Blaskin.
Okay, is it gonna be weird? Am I gonna get like 2 turns in a row now?
No, because you should have had this first one, and then we'll start back at the top of order.
Which would be me.
No, there's plenty of stuff above you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I'm confused.
Did you already
I
go to second
accidentally
round?
skipped you. No, I have not.
Okay.
But I accidentally skipped him when I was moving through
initiative or
the
not.
initial people on deck.
So I'm at the bottom of the order?
No, you have initiative 17, which is like in the top third of the whole tracker.
But this is the end of the round.
Because I should have seen that I should have given you a chance to get up on deck in initial act. Oh,
right, so you'll
that's
go
why-
twice in a row basically
sorry.
if he uses static initiative.
Bell, you didn't know what was going on, and I blew right past you. That's right.
Okay.
So never mind. You'll still be coming up in round 2. Lucky, you want to roll initiative just to see where you land in the stack?
Oh, that's supposed to see if yours was going to automatically give me one or not. Not I can roll it.
Okay, so I'm going to give apples the same. Okay, then that finishes the first round. Let me put it down here and then hit down. Okay, round 2. We've got some people coming. Oh, I also need to hold on one second. There they go. So. Crap. For a GM controlled character, do they need to be in the party sheet to be added to the combat tracker?
Anybody that's going to be in there doing anything has to be in the combat tracker. Yes.
But can I Hold on, let me just see if I can.
Like, who you want to use?
I'm trying to add. Okay, that worked. No worries. Get that sheet up. Not bad. Okay, so first up in the order for this round, we have an additional large body bursts out of the clouds from below. And moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They've got...
Oh. He's
Oh,
ugly.
they can't go that far. Just like a flying long serpent, basically. Similar in size to the jade dragons that are flying around. Moves up and just kind of slithers through the air alongside the ship, a bit above the deck, just taking in what's happening here. And we're going to, let's see, as an action. Still kind of taking in everything. How about... That looks like a lot going on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 6. You're targeting... oh no, wait, Blaskin, you're still coming up because you didn't get a turn last round before Poe rung the bell, so I need to re-roll that to see who it's targeting. Okay, Lucky. Let's see. Do you have any bonuses to saves versus magic?
Magic, no. Poison, yes.
Okay. In that case, you feel your muscles start to tighten and lock in place. So, where to go? Do I just double-click the effect to apply it to you?
Yes. Or you should just be, if you've got me targeted, just click it once. Should it? What is that?
Yep, it's on you.
Okay.
Wait, no. That's giving you concentration, right?
Yeah, that's the concentration one. So take that off me. It should just be. It may be the other.
Oh no, I see it. It's applied by Naga. Hold person concentration.
Yeah, so if it
Does
gets
this-
hit, it'll. But it should. It may be the other button, or is that the only button for it?
Well, I just double-clicked the effect.
Yeah, that should be right.
Yeah, but there's no because hold.
Oh no,
person,
you should have. My bad. You should have effect paralyzed.
Yes.
Okay,
Hold
so
person is
I'll
to be
delete.
on. Yeah.
And then it needs to apply it to itself. So target
Yeah, because
itself
that
and then
way, if
apply.
it gets hit and takes damage, it will auto do a concentration throw.
Got it. And then I just apply. There we go. Perfect. Okay, following that.
Except I shouldn't be paralyzed because it should be next round the paralyzation hit, doesn't it?
Hold person starts immediately.
Because I know that 5th edition kind of wussified stuff, and it starts doing it, but if you fail the second one.
No, it's at the end of your turn. You get to save against it every time.
Okay, I'm thinking about actual paralyzation or like turning to stone is what I'm thinking.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think they simplified the effect tied to hold person for the system. I don't know. But yeah, so hold person works the second the caster lands it and you fail to save. And then at the end of your turn, so if you were up right next, you could potentially break it with a save. All right. Following that, the captain bursts out from her quarters. 5, why don't I see any action? Oh, right, because they're going to be in the actual sheet. She's got a... What the heck? Okay, so she's got a double-bladed scimitar in one hand, so it's kind of arcing forward or to the top in the front, and then kind of arcing underneath in the back, and has drawn a pistol in her left. Immediately moves up to the edge of the railing there, and starts scanning all of the different enemies. We're going to take a shot at... Let's see, we've got... Oh, it's that one. Hold on, I'm reading some abilities. Okay, no, that's not going to help. This one... Sorry guys, I'm sure reading is super eventful.
Very.
Okay, no, that's not going to play either. Yeah, we're just going to take 2 shots at this nearest dragon. So, here's the first one. It's a hit. And the second one. Also hit. Okay. That's her turn for now. You just hear her shout, "Where the hell's the rest of the frickin' crew?" Those are just items on the deck. Okay, speaking of the rest of the friggin' crew, we've got some more help showing up. So this guy pops out kind of behind you, Gumbo. And he's going to, let's see, use this action to move additionally. So we got speed 30 feet, so 10 left. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I'm going to say roughly get there, booking as fast as they can to another one of the bolter emplacements. Lucky. I think you are held.
Your save on me.
Oh, sure. Which one did it to you? It was 25?
I can look up. I can throw it if you want.
Applied by Skynaga 25. Let me see.
I just need to know which save.
Oh, they're up at the top. It was a, yeah. So 14 DC Wisdom save.
Wisdom?
Yep.
There's 14.
Meets it, beats it.
But
all right.
That's my turn.
Okay. So that's going, and so is yours. Boom. All right, Apples. What would you like them to be up to?
Apples pretty much just hangs back. Or wait, what's Will fighting?
Will's got the Myrmidon and the dragon within combat range.
Which one are you actively fighting, Nick?
I'm fighting the... Well, I haven't had a chance to attack to fight just yet. Oh, no, I did shoot it, didn't I? Number 26 is the one that I was fighting. The Myrmidon just showed up.
Okay, but the Myrmidon looks like it's closing into melee, correct?
Yes.
Well, then
they're both within melee range.
Okay.
The dragon's got arrows sticking out of it.
Yeah, he's just going to dive with the Myrmidon because it's right there. Because for melee, he's just going to do the help action to give you advantage if you attack that one. And he's going to do the flyby attack. That way, he didn't take attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Basically, just the help action.
So that gives him advantage on attacks
If Nick attacks
against it?
the Myrmidon, he'll have advantage on one attack.
Okay. Right on. Flint, you're up.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, you're there.
Can I go home?
I mean,
Lose your
the
wallet
side
again?
of the side of the boat's only
Yeah.
15 feet away.
I lost my wallet again.
In El Segundo.
I think these guys took it.
Fuck.
They are
Can
Skyrids after
I can't maneuver like that, can I?
Yeah, I mean, so the shaded area there, those
Mhm.
are sealable cargo doors. So right now they're
Oh,
locked in
okay.
place. It's just a flat deck.
I got you. Okay.
I mean, if you trust the hinges.
Do they move when I walk across them? Do they shudder?
You're fine. Check
All
for
right.
traps. Now that just so you know, that dragon is 10 feet above the deck.
Can I reach him?
Do you have? What's your weapon reach? 5 feet.
Yes.
That's yeah, ish. I guess consider that like you would have to be underneath it,
Yeah. I got
but
you.
we'll just put you out front for visibility purposes. Actually, can we Well, no, overlapping is going to make targeting a bitch. So,
Fair enough.
all right. So you run up.
I need just to check a circle real quick.
Will and the owl are 40 feet above you up on the mast.
15
In case
foot.
you were worried about hitting them.
I'm trying to see how big. It doesn't say. It just says 15 foot from self. It's the range / area. It's in a sphere.
15 feet around you.
Yes, I was just trying to see. It just says self 15 feet sphere.
Do you want to message me the name of the ability and I can?
It's Spirit Guardians. I was just trying to see how big it would be.
Oh shoot! Okay, hold on. That
Spirit Guardian's 15 foot
Approximately this big.
surrounding you.
15 feet radius or like
Radius. So draw a 15 foot circle and put the center of it on him.
Oh, okay, got it. So it's 7.5 feet radius.
Okay. We'll save that for another time. We'll.
Well, I mean,
instead...
Spirit Guardians, you
control
who it hurts.
What's the description? Is it say 15 foot radius or 15 foot circle centered on? How is it worded?
I could check on here, see if it's listed any differently.
Okay, Spirit Guardians in the player's handbook
It says
says
15 foot radius.
they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration.
Yeah.
So to a distance, that sounds like a radius.
Yeah,
Yes.
in Fantasy Grounds it says 15 foot radius.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So then it's 15 feet in all directions. So that's
Correct.
a 30 foot circle. Sphere.
It's slightly larger.
Do you want to see what that would cover?
Yes.
Spirit Guardians is awesome. I use it all the time on Friday game.
I use it on my cleric all the time.
And it's amazing to cast at 9th level too. It will fuck
Sheesh.
shit up.
It's not that big.
It's not that big, she says. Have you seen bigger?
It's 15 feet away from you, right? That's 15.
It's a 15 foot
no.
radius.
So that's 3 squares in one direction.
Yeah, that's 50. The yellow is 15. The black one's too big. The
Oh,
black
wow.
one is 30 foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm misreading what that number implies. There we go. Oh. Wait, that's a 20-foot radius?
Just count out
There we
3
go.
squares. Sometimes the numbering doesn't show right.
All right.
That's weird.
Also easy is if you like. I found if you put yourself on the half square and basically the crosshairs.
No, he's
or corners.
He's dead center.
Okay.
But if I count 3 squares out, it's going to say it's a 20-foot, but technically that's his coverage. If and you want. It will move with you, too. So
Yeah. Why is it rolling anything? Haven't. All right. I was trying to cast it so it would check the. I'm casting Thunderous Smite. Now I'm gonna go smack this this dragon.
Oh, do you cast it first?
No, well, it's a concentration. I didn't think it was gonna roll the effect.
Oh, that's probably one of the...
There's a separate thing for the save. I thought it... Anyway. I will now attempt to smack it real good. Alright, now...
Oh, so I think what you wanted to do is drop the effect on yourself.
Yeah.
So that second row, and then it'll auto apply when you hit, and then it makes a strength save after the hit.
Yep.
So go for it.
The save was not on there, so I guess...
So now make it roll the save. Oh my god. That was a horrible failure. What's the effect on that?
It gets sent 10 feet and knocked prone. Which is good.
For a flying creature.
Yeah, for a flying creature.
Well, but it's flying, not hovering. So 10 feet. And I guess we'll just drop it to the deck.
It's knocked to the deck, yeah.
Not bad.
Well, it means I can't hit it again, which is a real shame.
You hit it too well.
I did. I'll use my last 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Right on. Laskin,
I'm gonna
you are now on deck.
poke my head up from below deck. I don't fully come on deck. I just poke my head up as best I can without getting up there because I don't want to be up there.
Okay. So you're peeking out the door.
Yeah.
He waves his hands. They've got it covered.
I'm gonna upcast Call Lightning at 5th level. And I'm gonna target Jade Skydragon 26.
Okay. What's the range on Call Lightning?
A lot, like 120.
Okay. It has a not insignificant altitude above the deck, but that's still well within range.
Okay. He has to make a Dex 17. Actually, can I throw it between Aerial Elemental, Myrmidon, and Jade Skydragon? Hit them both. It's got a 5-foot radius.
Yes. That would be in both of their body spaces.
It's not letting me target the Air Elemental. It just deselects Blaskin. There we go. Wow, that was dumb.
You're targeting yourself too. There you go.
Sure was. It's channeled through me. It's fine. Blaskin rears back. A lightning bolt comes from the sky. He catches it in his hand and hurls it towards them. It goes back up into the air and down on top of the both of them. And here's their dex save. The air elemental fails and the sky dragon succeeds. Right.
Okay. It's going to be half damage to both. Yep.
They're both. He's resistant.
A bit.
Okay, that's my whole turn.
Okay, so are you technically visible from your
Yeah.
location?
I have
Okay.
to have it's I have to have a I have to be able to see them.
Okay, I'm just trying to consider, like, from the other, like, NPC perspectives, if you're a potential target or if you're, like, in cover, or because you said you like poking your head up.
No, I have to do the way I always do my call lightning is like the lightning comes down, I catch it, and then redirect the lightning. So I have to be out enough that I can catch lightning from the sky. And
Oh yeah,
I think that dictates that I am not behind anything.
fair enough. All right, Wuvash.
All right, this jerkus at the top of the stairs is hovering 15 feet above the top of the stairs.
Well, that's the relative height to the core deck. He's only 5 feet above that square.
Oh, okay. This man's getting smacked. Luckily, I have received haste from my good friend Lucky.
You're friends now?
So, well, when you put it that way.
When warriors get that haste, they become friends real fast.
Well, first action, gonna draw my weapons. Second action, I'm smacking him.
I feel like drawing your weapon is a free action. Like, I don't think you need to spend an action to draw a weapon.
Yeah, one weapon you can draw for free.
All right, well, I'm gonna draw both my weapons because I have the feat that allows me to do that.
Fair.
And then he's getting smacked.
Go for it. Make sure you get to your target. There you go.
Let's see. I'm gonna hit him with the battle axe first. I'm not gonna hit him with the battle axe, actually. Actually, that was a funny joke. It was a jape.
Wait a minute. Are we doing this again?
It was a goof.
All right, well,
abilities. Okay, so with two, are you using like 2-weapon fighting, or?
yes, I'm using 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, was that your? Oh, fighting style.
The battle axe, yeah.
When you engage into it, you add your ability to modify the damage of the second attack. So what's the second weapon?
The second weapon is the Morning Star.
Okay, so don't you attack with both when you make an attack action, or is that you use the Morning Star as an extra attack?
The Morning Star is the bonus action for the extra attack, but I rolled a 1. I don't get to attack.
Oh, I don't know if Brandon plays the same house rule. That's my house rule.
That's a grimdark rule, right? If you
yes, I use that in Grimdark, but it's been a house rule for my home games forever too, regardless of setting, is that no further attacks past that. But that, again, it's a house rule for me. You may not play that. It's just an automatic miss, rules is written.
Okay.
Up to you. What
does not
you wanna
negate
do.
other, let's say rules is written does not negate other attacks. That's my thing.
So with 2-weapon fighting, I would say that throws off your other hand attack, but you still have.
I still have extra bonus attack because I'm a fighter man.
Right. So you attack twice when you take the attack action.
Yes, correct.
So I'm a little foggy on the dual weapon fighting. Oh, dual wielder. Let me see what this says.
That should allow you to get your stat bonus for damage with the offhand weapon.
That's a damage thing. That has nothing to do with the actual attack itself. Only damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so dual wielding doesn't mean 2-weapon swings on every attack action.
No,
Is that
that
correct?
allows you to use your offhand to attack. Anybody can use the offhand to attack, but it only does weapon damage. It doesn't add in strength or dex. 2-weapon fighting allows him to add in his strength for the damage.
Oh, okay.
But then as a fighter of his level, he has multiple attacks and he's
Right.
hasted.
Right. So yeah, go ahead and make your second. Go and make your extra attack from this attack action with your other weapon. Okay. Okay, it definitely hits. Doesn't seem to have as much impact as you want it to, but you still have your additional action from the haste.
I would like to hit him again.
Go for it.
All right, here comes the battle axe. I need a new freaking battle axe. I'm throwing this one off the side of the goddamn ship. I guess I still get my secondary follow-up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, the Morningstar knows what's up. All right, well, you know.
All right, and then you've got what? Double movement and bonus action.
I'm gonna...
Oh man, can you second wind as a bonus? Oh no, wait, that's sorry. I'm thinking action surge is a bonus, right?
Action surge is free.
Push yourself beyond your normal limits. On your turn, you can take one additional action. You must finish a short rest before you can use it again. Gotcha. I was wondering if action surge combined with haste to give you 2 more actions.
No. Haste.
Okay.
The hasted action and action surge are actually 2 different kinds of actions.
Got it. Okay.
We went over this several times with Proximo.
I was too busy thinking about what I could blow up with magic to pay attention.
Disengage is disengage a bonus action? Only for
If
you
rogues,
have
right?
it.
It's
Yeah, I don't think you have that one.
Yeah, it's bonus action if you're a rogue or another class allows that. You wouldn't, but you use your bonus action for your offhand attack.
Well, I guess he's gonna get a swing at me.
No, he wasn't using his bonus for his offhand. That was his extra attack.
Oh, I thought
So on
you
his
used
attack
your
action,
bonus
he-
action
he's-
for another attack.
No, he swung primarily with the battle axe, and then his extra attack was the second hand. And then with haste, he had another attack action, so his primary was the battle axe, secondary was the Morningstar. So he hasn't used a bonus yet, he just used his haste action with extra attack feat. So you could not bonus disengage, you could action surge disengage, but then you would have spent that until your next short rest.
Yeah, I'll just let him smack me if
Okay.
he can.
Isn't action surge long rest?
It says short or long.
Oh, okay.
So I'll allow that. I think all he's got for a reaction is just a standard attack. So this guy, let's see, fine. 8. I've got too many weapons or windows open again. Move it on 8. So we'll pick him really quick. Target you. No, I've got too many things selected. There we go. Very good. That's targeted. I'm just going to make a single flail attack. Nope.
Aha! Suck it, nerd! I'll skedaddle on over to the ballista.
Okay, so I would say as a bonus action, you can just get in place with that.
All right.
Let me drop a quick item in your list. Where is it? Yeah, bolt thrower. Inventory.
One of my favorite bands, Bolt Thrower.
So you should... Let me equip it. There you go. You should have an aerial bolt thrower action in your weapons.
I do. That's
Okay,
a
don't worry
lot
about
of-
ammo.
That's a lot of damage.
They're chonky boys. I mean, the bolt is thicker than your biceps.
I like it.
All right, let me remove this pointer too. Okay, That's the end. We were at Wuvosh's turn. So we move to Poe, who was not enjoying the noxious fumes. Let's see. TTRPG. I think we're gonna try. Creatures of your choice. Let's see. That's a 40-foot cube. Oh yeah. Let's draw a 40-foot cube real quick. Wait, that's 40-foot radius. So is that a 40-foot cube?
4 squares by 4 squares if they're 10 foot.
So 40-foot cube is 40 feet on a side?
Well, yeah. It's a 4 by 4.
Wait, okay, so that's it, right? The what I've got on the no, it shrunk. That is
No, that's 20
4
foot
by
because
4.
that's each square, unless the squares are 10 foot. If they're 5 foot, then it's 5, 10, 15.
You're right. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot.
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
What is this?
So, let's see. So make sure we got the right targets. Sky Dragon. So this is Poe's turn. We're going to cast. Failed. Best success. Damn, 3 succeeded. That sucks. Okay. Well, Sky Dragon 16. Of course, the one that's the most wounded. Damn. Okay, so he casts Slow on everybody kind of around the central mast. Well, the enemies. Only seems to target, or only seems to land on the Sky Dragon 16. So I can delete this. And then I guess it's gonna move. Well, no. He's still. This is actually a pretty advantageous spot to be within range, but doesn't like the grouping. So we're gonna. Let me just double check what the range on this is. 60? Nah, yeah, he's gotta. I'm gonna go here. Okay. And then I don't think he's got much for a bonus, so that's that. Bolter, Will, you're up.
Yay. Man, I got 2 fuckers right here.
That's true.
Not great.
Apples seems to be harrying the Myrmidon in front of you.
Excellent. Chance the opportunity attacks. Yeah, I think I gotta do some damage. So I'm going to attack Myrmidon with my swords. I'm activating Primal Sun,
Okay.
which I created a chart. There we go. Transform. So this time, I'm going to remember that I need to do my Hunter's Mark before, not after.
Oh, you can't. Those are both bonus actions.
You're right. They are both bonus actions. Thank you. So I got that. And I got,
Nice. Full damage.
yep. I got this guy. Oh, it sucked.
Ah,
And then I get and then because I have extra attack, and that was with my No, wait. I use my offhand attack. Oh, so that I actually shouldn't have rolled that in the first place because I used my bonus action to activate Primal Sun, and then
so
I
you
get 2
you
attacks.
have extra attack too, right?
Yeah, so it's actually 2 attacks with my primary weapon. Whispering Knight's my primary weapon. Sorry, Whispering Knight is my secondary weapon.
I mean, the same way we just played it with Wavash.
Yeah.
That second attack is up to you which weapon you're using. It's just if you're using your offhand weapon, do you have dual wielding for the additional bonuses?
I do have dual wielding.
Okay, so did you mean to make your second attack with Whispering Knight, or were you going to try and use 2 primary weapon
It
attack?
would have been with primal, but I'll since I rolled a 4, I'll just take. I missed. I
Okay.
missed.
Okay,
Doesn't,
and then
yeah,
the
it doesn't matter that I rolled with the wrong sword. I still missed.
Gotcha. Is the nope applied by ships? What do you have targeted? I think you've got a bolter targeted because your AC bonus is being applied by a ship's bolter.
Me?
Yeah, if you look at your effects list in the combat tracker, I see the AC 2, and I know that comes from your weapon being activated, but it looks like it's applied by like a ship weapon.
I can't tell.
Oh, is that a GM view where you can see where it's been applied from?
Could be.
Okay. Well, okay. Just weirdness. Don't worry about it. The numbers are there, so.
And then I'm going to skedaddle on down this mast, taking the. I'm just gonna have to take the opportunity attacks like a champ.
Okay. Where are you headed? Your movement's still only 30 feet, right? Yeah, speed of 30.
Yeah, unless I decide to jump. I'm not gonna do that. That's dumb.
Up to you. It's just.
What if I ran 30 feet and then jumped?
I don't think you could do that. You don't have the movement speed to.
Okay, what if I ran the 30 feet and then I just hopped a little bit so I was no longer attached to the wall?
Okay, I tell you what. You can get within 15 feet of the ground, and then I'm just gonna need a dex save from you to see if you land okay.
Okay, I'm gonna land right next. I'm gonna not next to, just in case these guys have breath attack. I'm gonna land asymmetrical or symmetrical to how Flint is set up with Poe. I'm just gonna land over here.
Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. First, I'm gonna roll the. Oops. First, I'm gonna roll the opportunity attacks.
Yep.
So we got Myrmidon 9. Where are you? Oh, you're up next.
I would appreciate if you just left me alone.
That is a miss. That is a big old fat miss.
Thank you, sir.
And then. Oh wait, no, I don't need to select them. I just need to. Then okay, that's Dragon 26. Where'd you go? You're further down. Oh, and this one isn't marked anymore. I don't know why that's still thing. Okay. We're gonna go for a claw attack. That also misses. You're slippery devil. Okay, so give me a dex save.
I get 15. And then dex. I'm sorry, you said dex save?
Dex save.
Dex save. All right. Boom. Whoops, I should have rolled that in the tower.
Okay, that's solid. Yeah, you are.
Cool. I fucking closed the map like an idiot.
Yes. Wow.
Hang on. I remember how to get back to the map. I double click on my token. Hello.
There you go. Yep, you're still here.
Hey, you.
Okay, that was Will's turn. Moving on to. We're on 9. Okay, so he's got. What's the reach on this?
I tell him to stay up there.
Ah, frick.
Don't come down here.
He's definitely coming down there. Except he can only get within. Like he's still out of reach.
Yes. He glares.
Okay, this brings us to Gumbo. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I misread the roll before yours. So we've got another defender coming on. I thought it was one of the gun emplacements. So we are. He's coming up. He's gonna land there, and then has 10 feet. So we're gonna go 5, 10, and aim at this guy with a short bow attack. Wow, that was a good roll. Damn, that was a good roll. Oh, partially resisted. Okay, 9 damage. He's feeling pretty proud. Okay, now it's Gumbo.
Oh! I approach Flint.
Yes.
Excuse me. Do I have your consent to cast a spell on you?
Oh, you approach Poe. Oh, Flint.
Flint.
Oh, sorry. I missed that comment.
Yes.
I hit him with my stick and I cast fly.
Tell Gumbo that most of the spells cast on you are harmful.
Boop.
Statistically speaking, yes.
Go
I
forth,
get
my
that.
champion. Go forth into battle.
Go. Do a crime.
Crime.
You've got 60 feet of fly speed.
Do the biggest crime.
Okay, remember on 8 is... Yeah. What, how's he looking? Not that damaged. Mostly from you. So, let me make sure, so, let's see. Attack on hit. Okay, he's gonna go for chonky hit. So let's go see how this attack lands. No. So he gets in range and is trying to line up a shot. You're kind of in the harness of this gun emplacement, and you see this multi-headed flail swing towards you, and all of like the metal heads are just crackling with intense like lightning energy, and it glances off like the leather back of the harness that you're in, and it just kind of goes inert. But with the extra wind up that took, he's actually out of options. Oh, it doesn't get its poison breath back. Okay, so it was knocked prone. Also, it's now slowed, which I believe... AC, dexterity... That's also... I think that's got to impact its movement speed, too. Where is that? Hold on. anybody know that off the top of their heads? Does slow like have their movement speed as well?
I think
I
it's
believe so.
worse, isn't it?
Where'd it go?
Let me see. Do I have slow?
Here, I found it. Target is okay. Yep, speed is halved. Also can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus, not both. Okay.
It has a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Those came in with the effect. I was just like, I feel like the speed should be worse. And that didn't change. I don't think it's an easy way to code that. Okay, so it's going to use half its movement to get up from prone, and it's got just enough to walk back up to you, Flint.
What's he gonna do this time?
Wait. It's not targeting Poe anymore. There we go. It's gonna just... Wait, can you... Multi-attack counts as an action, right?
Yes, so you
Yes.
use your action to take the multi-attack.
Got it. And that's the only thing it can do. It has no bonuses and no reactions. So, yeah, bite and 2 claws. Here we go. Ooh, that's a hit. Tasty. Ooh, partially resisted.
I assume that includes the -3 from my armor effect.
Is that on you as an effect? Let me double check.
It's a feat. Where's combat tracker?
I do not see. So what's... Oh, resist 3. Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, magic. Or non-magic.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, that's applied.
All right, cool.
Oh, maybe that's why it says partially resisted.
Yep.
Unless, do you have poison resistance?
He should as a dwarf.
Okay,
So
that's also
good.
why. Cool. Yeah, so we... Wait. No, all it did was take the 3 off from your armor effect. It rolled a total of 24, and then you took 21.
Yep.
But 5 of that was poison. Is that in your character sheet?
I have advantage against poison and resistance against poison damage. I do not. That's Dwarven resilience.
It's
I do
weird
not.
it's not doing that math.
I got AFK just a minute.
Okay. So if the poison roll was 5,
How much is half of that?
that should have only applied 2 to you, because I'm just doing half rounded down.
So that should be 19 damage.
No, 18. 3 less.
Okay.
So just like give yourself 3 back or something.
Yeah, I changed the
Weird
wound to
it's
18.
not. Okay, it's weird it's not using the resistance of your character.
Is that coded on?
Yeah, does he have that actually added to him under effects?
Oh, no, it's...
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to add it as an effect, so you might need to code that.
Bummer. All right, no worries.
It's not too hard to code, though, so...
No, it's not. I just want to make sure that I don't forget it. Give me 1 second to write it down. Add. Pen work. Add. Dwarven. Resilience to Flint.
And stone cunning. We wouldn't want to forget stone cunning.
Oh, you know what? I'll let you write that one.
Very crucial.
Okay, I think that's the end of the... Where is it? The Sky Dragon's turn, which then our sleepiest defender is also going to make their appearance. They stumble past you, Blaskin, and kind of erupt out onto the deck. And they've spent all their movement, so they're just going to level a crossbow at this same dragon. Or not a crossbow, sorry. Don't use that one. There we go. Short bow. Wow, they're doing great. Nope, crap damage. Okay, and that's the end of his turn, which leads us to the bottom of the stack. This guy, who's starting to get peppered with arrows, is going to turn around and see where that came from. Fly over and hit the three of you, or try to hit the three of you with a poison breath. So we're not targeting Will. Is that the right? Ship 27, Blaskin, and Lucky. All right.
Bless you.
Uh-oh. Wow, he succeeded. Blaskin, do you have poison resistance?
One moment. I actually don't remember if I put resistance.
I feel like you do, depending on the creature you turn into, right?
Well, I think Warforged have it.
Oh.
In general. Let me recheck.
And whenever Bradley gets back, I want to make sure that if he has anything against this.
Like dice.
I'm sure he has some dice that'll apply.
Some sitting in his pocket.
Oh yeah, he could. Those haven't shown up at all.
Yeah. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
He might be interested in using one of those.
Yeah, this might be a good time.
Yeah, I think.
What are those? His portents?
Yeah. He's got a solid one if he wants to make this save.
Yep. He probably is going to want to. I don't imagine him not wanting to.
We actually don't have Eberron installed on this.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that. Did I just not open the library? One sec. I should have like everything.
Well, because when I click Warforged, all I get is attempt to open link for modules not installed.
Oh my gosh, I've got a bunch of things that aren't loaded. Let me find it. No, Eberron, Forgotten Relics, Eberron Rising from the Last War, Eberron Rising from the Last War. Go to your library. So, modules.
I'm under that.
And then activation. And see if you just haven't opened the book. Because it should be... I have all 3 Eberron modules available for... Oh, player load blocked... Oh, wait, no. There's a player section that is player load allowed. So I think you need to load it still.
Because the one that tells me I need to load is Wayfinder's Guide to Eberron. Is that in there?
Oh, hold on.
Page 2. Oh, it's not there.
Wayfinder's Guide to Eberron. What module was that from?
I do
or
have
was that the name of the module.
The other thing for opened up over here. I do have advantage against being poison and resistance to poison damage. Is this poison?
Yeah, this would be poison damage.
Okay. I do have resistance to that.
Okay, so what I can do is roll the damage against the guy who saved, and then you can just apply that to yourself.
I'll have to roll a concentration too.
I'm pretty sure because I bought a wholesale like bundle.
I thought it was weird. I feel like I used to be able to click that at some point.
Yeah, I mean, my old build just had like a bunch of perfectly legitimately acquired modules.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yep.
Because you're a good boy.
Yeah, huh? Look, I made up for it later.
I'm back.
Hey, so you just got gassed by a green dragon. We're assuming that you want to use one of your portent die to make that save instead of failing it?
Fail to save? What's the DC?
You rolled a 10 on a DC 14.
But which,
No, I'm sorry, you rolled an
It's
8.
a Constitution save, so it's a plus
Yes,
2,
con save.
and I need a 14. Well, I will use that roll of 12 with a plus 2 to make it 14.
Okay, so all 3 of you are going to make this take this at half damage then, because we were just establishing. One, I need to find
It's going to give me full damage though because it's registered as I failed.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is untarget the 2 of you, just like we did for Gumbo. Untarget the 2 of you. I'm going to roll it against Ship Defense 27 because he saved, and then you guys just take that same damage. So let me close this module window. Find the combat tracker again. And good lord. 22. So do you want me to drop that on you, or are you guys adding that?
So we took 22 or we take 11?
You took 22.
Okay.
You rolled 45. Blaskin, you wrote down 62.
Well, it's because I was thinking 11 because I was having it.
No. That's you're doing it backwards. Just write down the damage you've taken in that column. That should be 22, not 51.
Oh, okay. I always do that. I don't know why it's subtractive. That's really clunky in a system like
That's
this.
what I use. There's an extension I use for mine that it shows what current wounds are. It does it the way you would normally do it.
You mean remaining hit points?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Constitutional Amendments is the name of it.
Gotcha.
Constitutional amendments.
That's what it's called.
that just clicked for me. Okay. That doesn't have a bonus, so
HP.
okay. That brings us back to the top of the round. I need to AFK for a minute though, so
No
talk
problem.
amongst yourselves.
No.
What's up, fuckers? How you doing?
Cool. Now he's doing that. I can get certain ones of y'all to talk so I can finish adjusting this overlay. So whoever wants to talk.
Yeah, don't you like how the action economy starts to stack up for Fighters Jack when different things are happening?
I have so much room for activities.
It gets weird when you get hasted because then you're like, I have an extra action, but that extra action can only be used for 1 attack.
Wow, how weird.
It's fun to do as a monk.
What, get hasted?
Yeah.
Why is that?
All the attacks.
How is that different from a fighter barbarian?
It's not.
Well, you only get 1 more attack, though, don't you?
Yeah. But that's one more chance to
I was
stun.
questioning why Garrett brought it up because I was like, okay.
Am I having a
insane, man.
stroke? Did we just like? I feel like we went nowhere in that conversation.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
I thought Garrett was adding on too. He was just reiterating with monk instead of fighter or barbarian.
Yeah, sure.
I think part of it is
that
monks get so many actual attacks with 1 action.
All those key points.
Yeah, and like flurry of blows and all that other stuff. Like when a monk attacks, isn't there like 4 or 5 punches at a certain point?
Well,
So,
one
like,
key
think so.
point, I believe it's one key point is flurry of blows gives you 2 extra attacks.
Yeah, so then hasting someone like that is just
Yeah, so then when you're 5th level and you get an extra attack, and then you spend the key to get a flurry of blows for 2 extra attacks, then you're hasted for extra attack. So yeah, then you go a fighter monk. That way you can action surge.
Yeah, action surge.
Why does that sound like such cancer?
I've been thinking about it, playing some Baldur's Gate here and there, and I think the best class to haste is actually barbarian because they're just going to hit they're going to get the most out of 1 extra attack.
Yeah. I love playing. I have a barbarian that I was playing on Baldur's Gate. I love playing the barbarian. It's fun.
I've been trying to play a sorcerer, and let me tell you, it's not been that fun.
Oh, it sucks. I just went for I made the smallest possible barbarian I could.
So you
Like-
have a
like height.
halfling?
Shit, I should have done a halfling.
You
No, I-
immediately lied to me when you said smallest. You
Okay,
immediately
hang on.
lied
I
to my
did.
face.
No, that's not exactly what happened. So, it's an elf. I was really lazy. I literally just took the preset. The only thing I did was I changed the height. So I'm just a female elf, but I'm really short. But not halfling short.
You lied to me. I can't believe you would do that.
If it helps, I didn't mean to lie to you. I just happened to lie to you.
It does not.
It was an accident. I lied to you on accident. It was an
You did
accidental
not.
lie.
I have apparently magic missile used to be super broken in the first couple of patches because people
Let's save the Baldur's Gate chatter for after game.
okay. I
Well,
guess
Brandon's
I'll-
AFK right now, so
Yeah.
Isn't he back? He's
No.
back, isn't he?
Oh.
he was yelling
No,
from the
now
background.
I'm back. Yeah,
Now
okay,
he's
sorry.
back.
I was running
Oh,
around
I-
taking care of something.
Let's
I
save
heard
the
him
Baldur's
come back,
Gate
and
chatter for
okay, we
after.
just
Okay.
kept going. My bad.
Nope.
No worries.
What, you don't want to talk about Baldur's Gate?
I do,
Now
but I
he's
want to play
back,
D&D
though.
more.
Well, then back to
Okay,
D&D.
All right, we're back to the top. Boom.
Oh, I have to still
That
make a
could be
concentration
fun.
check.
Oh, sure, go for it.
Is that a check or
Wait, no, it. Oh, that's right, because it didn't auto throw your. It's a con save.
shit? Well,
Oh,
there goes
shit.
the double spell slot.
Yeah, you definitely dropped Call Lightning. All right. No, that's not going to do anything. Nope. Sorry, too many options on this creature type. Range 30 feet. Yeah, what's our movement speed on this guy? 60. Okay. 1, 2. That's close enough. The Naga's going to slither just a bit around in the air and then point toward you, Flint. Well, angle toward you, I should say. Ooh, wait, it should... No, I'll save that for next time. And let's see, make a con save. Oh, shoot. That was against... Okay, hold on. Well, it saved against itself. And so did you! Okay.
No!
Meaning... Look at this. Is it save or suck? Half as much. Okay, so... You feel this this cloud of negative energy form around you, and then suddenly your throat goes dry, and your muscles feel a little bit weaker.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, 17. It's like 35 was half? No.
Oh my god!
Guys, we're in trouble.
I was thinking, no, it wasn't that powerful, was it? Okay, that's the end of that. I don't think any of these are a bonus.
Most creatures don't have a lot of bonus or reaction. Those are
Okay, I
typically
was just-
for like more boss type stuff.
Yeah, it's got a couple cantrips, so I was wondering if any of those are bonus actions. But nope, that's an action, and that's an action. So nope, we're good. Captain's up. She's going to. Let's see what we got. Speed 30. I think there's. Where'd it go? What's that? can use a burst of speed to double her movement. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, she can just make it. So we're going to put her on the ballista over here, which means she needs also a bolter item. There we go. Oh yeah, range is fine. She's gonna target this stupid serpent that's been harrying people. Let's see how this goes. Ah, and it misses. Crap. Okay, 20 is gonna move into place and follow her action. However, oh, nuts. Can I drop this on their combat slot? I don't know how to figure that out, so I'm just going to use her attack roll again. It's the same. Everybody's got the same attack bonus with it. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a nat 20 on that one. So Whoa, 40 damage with a big old honking bolt straight into the side of it. Good job, defense 20. Blaskin, what's the circle? You got a big old like yes or no circle on the map for me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll just hit Lucky, you're up.
I guess. Which one was the one that breathed the gas on me?
The one closest to you, 26 right now.
26. I guess I'll just target which I have a lot to do right now. I'll firebolt it.
That's a hit.
And what level are we? Did I level this up? We are.
You guys should be 10.
Okay, so should be 2D still. Oh, nice roll.
That's not bad.
Almost max.
That's a solid 2 bolts, just like one scours straight into its face, and the other one hits like center of mass.
I'm still at like the steps, right?
Yeah, you're right next to him.
And I'm gonna duck 10 foot down the steps.
Okay.
Apples will just do the harrying thing again.
On the Myrmidon?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Got it. Flint, we're back to you.
Yay!
And you can fly if you want to.
Yes.
Right, right now you're flying an inch above the deck.
I would like to be above the Sky Dragon
Okay.
legally.
Sure, but within
Legally?
bonking range, I assume.
Yes, legally. Within bonking range.
Okay, we're gonna say that's 10 feet.
Fair enough.
It's a big boy.
Can I re-roll that one legally?
Can you?
Yeah.
Then
That's
okay.
my fighting thing. Excellent.
So add 4 more.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I can do that. This was to 16.
It's like the
Or
second
more.
time it's ever paid off.
Okay.
Extra attack.
Oof.
Two. All right. Well, once again, it did the thing that I didn't want it to do. But I'm casting it.
Okay, so just drop the effect on yourself.
Yeah.
The potential damage. There you go. Wait, no, that was Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Oh, you're casting Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
Last time that we were having issues with your Thunderous Smite.
Yep. It's on this one as well. The cast button is do the thing against whatever I'm targeted, apparently. There's a separate button for save, but I didn't click the save button. I clicked the cast button.
Okay. So wait, as a bonus action, you bring them out, right?
Yep.
And that was the 15-foot radius sphere?
Yes.
Okay, so let me draw this out again, just so we can figure out 5, 10, 15. There we go. So centered on you, you are technically affecting both the Naga and the dragon.
Yes.
So does that do initial damage when you cast it?
No. Wait, when you cast, no. I
When
think
they
it's
start,
yeah.
or when they
Okay,
enter it,
so
or start
on
their
their
turn.
turn. Okay, so nothing right now, but the second it's their turn, they're going to be initially taking damage from it.
Yep, an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
This dragon is now at a quarter speed.
Excellent.
Also
Oh,
known
man.
as straight up not having a good time speed.
Bro, I am straight up not having a good time.
This
Wait.
dragon decided to fuck around and find out. We're like fucking America. Don't touch our boats.
There we go. Sorry. I'm trying to fix some targeting anomalies. Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Blaskin.
I'm gonna do a blight on Jade Sky Dragon 26.
Nice. That is a failure.
Heal the save.
You don't want to see that.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
It just kind of writhes in the air. You see like the wing, like the thin membranes on the wing, like some tears appear as it kind of just shrivels in dehydration.
Crumbly bumbly.
It is not happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with that either.
Wabash!
Dragon's getting bodied.
Well, Mr. Air Elemental Myrmidon is about to meet the business end of this big old bolt thrower.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you have the ability to just like swing it right around in their face.
The business end, huh?
I'm gonna
What
give
about
you
the
advantage
pleasure?
on.
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna give you advantage on the attack roll just because he's right in front of the barrel.
I'll use my bonus action to take +2 to hit because I'm gonna be a dick about this.
Okay. +2 and advantage. Okay, that's a solid hit. I was so hoping for a crit there. Ah,
I'm still hasted, so
yeah,
hope-
you can.
I hope you're ready for another dose.
Go for it.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep, it's still working. Oh, there's a 10. It's still. I mean, it's standard damage, so they're partially resisting, but
I still have one action, huh?
wait. Oh. Yeah, I guess. I didn't consider the extra attack aspect
Well,
because you're bound by the mechanics of the like gun emplacement.
no, that's not what I was thinking. I have it's 2 actions normally, but I have an extra action because of haste, right?
No, so normally you have 1 action,
Oh,
but if you
I'm-
attack, you get 2
yeah.
attacks.
Yeah. Okay, so,
So I think you used both actions to fire the gun.
yeah. That is correct.
But do you have any bonus things you want to do? So it's not like you're super locked in, like it's an artillery, emplacement. You just there's like a backrest and a bit of like you're not that guarded for one thing. So you have the flexibility if you have a bonus action of something you can do normally in your melee space. You could still like, okay, I pulled the big trigger twice. I'm just gonna pull out something and whack you with it.
I mean, I do still have my weapons, but I've already attacked twice. So
Okay, I didn't know what your bonus economy was specifically.
no, I still only have the one. I mean, I could action surge and smack him again, but I mean that would
to
be
you.
funny.
Up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna action surge and smack him again.
I mean, you got the guy standing right in front of the barrel, and it's
Because
taking
it's
2 to the
funny.
chest.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Kill him.
Surely
Sure,
this
go
time
for
I'll
it.
crit. Oh, there was a 20
Oh, it
there.
was so close. Oh, it actually missed.
Yeah, I actually missed
Damn.
somehow.
It the chamber actually misfired. Like it didn't fully load the bolt up into the carriage.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you
for
could've
saving my
taken-
pride.
You could have taken 5 attacks and you took 2 and missed 1.
I took 3 attacks.
I said you could. Oh, it was 3. Okay, that's not much better.
All right, we've come back around to Poe. Oh, what else do you have in your arsenal? What we spent that one. We spent. Oh no, we could just do psychic bolts again. That'd be fun. Poe's just got a mean on against this Sky Naga. He's just not liking what they're capable of. So we're gonna do a psychic bolt multi-attack. So he just kind of squares off and just points like 2 fingers directly at this, saying absolutely nothing, being completely silent. And here comes the first one. It's a hit. For 17. There's the second one. Also a hit. And the third one doesn't matter because it dies. There's just like this crackling, like deep purple energy around like the screaming face of this thing as it suddenly just writhes in space and then kind of goes limp and it doesn't fall. Well, actually, no. There's enough like psychic presence in the area. It falls relative to the ship and just kind of disappears out of sight, or the body does, into the clouds below. Damn. Oh wait, he had movement. Hold on one sec. Well, if that's gone. Actually, no, he likes where he is. Center of activity. Which is funny because a second one just pops up on the other side of the ship. It's going to jump up, I would say, to like. Oh no, it's not as fast. So it's like right on the level with the upper stern castle, right next to our captain. And that's, well, no, it can still. Let's see, it's just testing the water. So let's go for Ray of Frost against the captain. Oh shit, that's a crit. For 10 cold damage, just hear her shout out. Will.
I think the captain is experiencing a polar vortex.
I mean, I got Cone of Cold. I can try to hit her with that.
This Myrmidon that's above me, just barely out of my range. If I were to walk up the side of the mast again, would I be within range?
Yeah.
Okay, he's still next to the mast. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, you're what, like, at close to 6 feet tall, if nothing else, and then you've got the reach of your
That's
weapon.
true.
So
yeah. So I mean, really, I don't even need to go up the mast, right? Or do I need to at least go 5 feet up?
You guys are within melee range. He came down and just couldn't reach you.
Okay. Because because his
Oh wait,
arms
no,
are,
that's right.
his arms are up above him. My arms.
He didn't do anything, or he didn't do anything because he still had a 5-foot gap. So I think you would have to climb just a little bit of the mast to face off. But
Okay.
we can. I mean, you're kind of tangential to where that is on the map, so we can just say that like you're just standing. You're horizontal instead of vertical right now.
Yes.
I don't think Will can be afraid of heights because you just continually like change the definition of where down is.
Yep. I don't know what direction is up or down anymore. I don't know if I ever knew what direction up was.
So, I mean, yeah, if you go 5 feet up off the deck, you're within melee range.
Yes. So this time I'm gonna fucking not use I am gonna use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark. Let's go ahead and get that off. Boom. Alright, he's marked. Take that. Alright. So that means I'm not gonna do my offhand attack. So here's the first Primal Sun attack.
That's definitely a hit.
Yup. And I will hit him with the mean Primal Sun damage. Plus, he's already damaged. He was already damaged, right?
Does that include the Hunter's Mark damage?
Oh, crap. Did I forget to do...
You didn't
add
put
the
it on
Hunter's Mark
yourself.
damage?
I don't think so.
I thought I already had it. I already had...
No,
100
you marked him. Oh,
you're right.
Okay.
And then it fell off me because I did it earlier. You're right. I'm sorry. So another D6 needs to be added to him.
Roll a D6.
So let's see.
Damn. Okay, another 5, and that's to number 9. Let me find him. Okay. And then you were doing Giant Slayer?
Yeah, Colossus Slayer.
Colossus Slayer.
Yep. There's that one.
Okay.
Why was there another D6?
Oh, it did your.
It
did your
I needed
your Hunter's
to turn,
Mark again.
Yeah, I needed to turn Hunter's Mark off temporarily for that. My bad.
Oh, is it? It should calculate as the first attack when it applies, right?
Yes.
And then not again for that round.
I think so, but
okay. So at the end of your turn, just turn that effect back on yourself.
Yeah.
Because you do damage every round.
Here's my second attack. Ooh, that also hits. Nice. 2 1s.
Womp womp.
All right. Well, I get 2 more hits off.
Yeah.
Plus all my damage. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
Right on.
Oh, and it's his turn. Hey, he gets to respond.
All right. Here comes a lightning strike. So let's see. Does he have any attack? Yes, he does.
Hey, Mr. Air Elemental Myrmidon, I'd appreciate if you did not.
Mother. So, getting to play these guys, I can either multi-attack with 3 flail attacks, or I can line up for 1 massive lightning attack.
Those are the rules.
And they've missed both of them.
You know the rules, and so do I.
All right, so this defense guy, let's see, we've got 2 people on Okay, there's 1 more he could take. Okay, so move here. He's gonna do a ranged action. What is this? Oh, okay. So 10 feet, remove 10 feet, take a shot. Let's go. Nope. And then he's got 20 more feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to use his cunning action to bonus action dash. Wait, no. Crap. That's bad. Oh, no, it's up in the air. Okay, yeah. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I guess it'll be the end of his turn. Gumbo, you're up.
I'm gonna do something funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I have line of sight on this thing?
Which thing?
The Sky Naga 5.
Oh, the other one? So that's another.
It's 20 foot up.
Oh, it's yeah. It's so it's 20 feet up from the central deck. It's on the level with the top deck that the captain's on. I'm gonna say you've got partial line of sight. You can see some of it because
that is A-okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
Beans. Oh, that was my turn.
I was waiting to find out if beans meant a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I saw the high roll, and I'm like, oh no, she's. Oh wait, that's the Naga.
Nick, have you never heard someone say "ah beans" before?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna hold that against you. It's a little weird. I'm just not gonna hold it against you.
I've only
Nice.
heard cool beans.
Yeah, I use cool beans all the time, but I've just never heard of just aw beans.
I feel like the awe made it negative just inherently. Anyway, okay, number 8. He's coming at you again. Just want to see this work once.
Are you going for another big lightning attack?
Uh-huh.
No, that was my Hold Monster.
Suck it, nerd.
It's having trouble getting around the barrel of this.
I'm moving it as he's attempting to get around. I'm just moving
Yeah.
it with him.
So
Just
that was his action.
Just imagine all the damage that you're not doing because you're so hell-bent on getting one of these attacks off.
And so he's going to fly straight up. 20, 25, 30,
Not that I want to
35.
encourage you to do the 3-attack multi-attack.
Which is, you do technically have the opportunity to do you have the chance for an attack of opportunity because it did move out of your melee range.
I will absolutely take it.
Go for it.
17 misses? Holy moly.
You just hear,
Oh, suck it, nerd.
Ah! No, it's not as cool when it's against me.
We have to remove this guy and get rid of Wybosh.
No.
that's all they're going to be able to do.
Wybosh enters gamer rage state.
Does not get its poison breath. Okay, it's starting its turn in your Spirit Guardians. So what's the... Is it a save or just straight damage?
Save.
Clint, what are we saving against? Or you can force the save against Skydragon 16.
Yeah. Okay, I'm already targeting it. Hold on, my character sheet is slightly buried. Spirit Guardians. Here's the save. He succeeds.
So is that half damage?
Yes. I don't know if it's gonna...
It'll auto apply the half damage.
Alright.
Okay. So it took 5 from that. Definitely looking pretty ragged. Also feeling very slow, so I think it's just going to take its one attack opportunity. It did not get its poison breath back. And you're right there, like on the buffet line. So we're going to go for a bite.
Did that Sky Naga start its turn in the sphere?
It's dead.
Oh. Very sad. I thought for some reason I thought it was the one down at the bottom left of the ship. Different one.
And here come the claws. Miss. That's a hit. With very crap damage. Oh no! But it did cancel your Spirit Guardians.
Lame. You should summon them again.
And it's still at half speed, but it's trying to. It's pissed. So it's gonna stay right where it is. All right, 27 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so makes it to the gun emplacement. Is going to pivot towards the Myrmidon that's above you, Havash, and take a shot there. So I think I'm just going to use the one that I had on the captain. Let's go. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, it's not applying. But that's fine, that's a hit, so I'll just go roll damage and apply it. That is 19 to Myrmidon 8. So let's see where we're at. 19, okay, that's... solid hit. And I think that's all it can do on his turn. Still doesn't get his poison breath back. Okay, we're gonna swoop in. And drop down within range. And we're just, swiping across the board. It's gonna bite at 27 and then do a claw at Blaskin and Lucky.
I went below deck.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's gonna bite at ship defense. Okay, so you're technically like
Because I didn't want to have shit bitten or swiped at me.
Yep, fair enough. So here, just for you went 10 feet below deck, so I'm just gonna move you like 10 feet back here. So basically, you're 10 feet away from being back up on deck whenever you want to be. Okay, so we're gonna do bite at the defense guy, and then claw at Blaskin. So let me find the right people. Bite. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty good. And then claw once. Nope. They're just not good with these claws. But that's the end of that.
Metal body versus dragon claw.
All right, we're at the end of this round. It's also, what, 4 a.m. / 2 a.m.? Do people want to just set a
Four
pause
here.
here and pick up?
That's up to y'all. I'm easy. I'm good.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm taking a pulse.
I've got work early in the morning, so I should probably dip out. Is my answer.
Okay.
I can
did-
stay.
I can also stay.
Say if we've got a
Okay.
couple dipping, it's not an issue for me if we want to stop.
Is it just Jack dipping? Anyone else?
Do we want to go through one more round?
Scott,
Why am I the one left up to the decision?
You just hadn't said
you,
anything yet.
you haven't
Scott,
answered.
and, Scott and Kate are the
Yeah.
are the unknowns.
Yeah, are you
I
two
don't- I
dipping
don't
or are you
think so.
staying?
I can do one more.
I mean, I'm pretty early in the round, so I can hang around until at least my turn.
All right, let's do one more pass.
All right.
All right, that one's dead. I should just remove it. Yeah, Captain's gonna just fire straight at this thing again. Oops, I've got the wrong thing selected. Stop. There we go. Please hit. Oh, that's a crit. That could have been better. But that's all right. I'll take it. 32, solid shot. Can she? Double check. No extra attack. Okay. That's all she's got for now. She does use her bonus action to shout, "I got another live one back here, y'all!" Which the defense behind her is going to immediately target and try to hit. That is a miss. Unfortunately, it just goes wide. I think he tried to swing around a little too fast. So Lucky, it's back to you.
How close is that one? Is that like basically right above me?
If you come out the door, it's in melee range. It brought itself down within swiping distance of all of those
Do
spots.
I have is there an angle up the stairs to chunk a firebolt at it? Because if I'm in melee
Yeah.
range, then I don't
Yep.
want to do that. Okay.
Yeah, you've got line of sight on it for anything that needs that.
I'll just can I chunk a little firebolt or up the stairs? And maybe not.
Ouch. I mean,
Well,
yeah, you port and die on a firebolt, maybe not.
nah, I'm gonna save that for a save or some shit.
How about Will's favorite bird?
Yep, I just put the he's doing the same thing.
Okay.
I did help action.
Does he have the fly speed to be up that high after harrying, or does he need to be closer?
He's
got
speed.
Fly of 60.
Yeah. And it's just and he's
Okay,
got
so he
fly
could
by
exactly
attack.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he could exactly fly down and fly back up. Okay. So then, Flint, we're back to you. You're hovering
Perfect.
over a pretty haggard jade dragon there.
Mm, I don't think I'm targeting. There we go.
There you go. Oh. There you go.
That's my turn.
Let's see. What was that? 16? This thing is barely hanging on. Like that last hit, just like it's... You collided with the side of its head, and it looked like it just went down, and is like just barely picking its head back up. All right, well, that brings us to Blaskin.
I want to do a weird thing. Is it? Do we probably have no idea if Jade Dragons understand Common, do we?
No clue.
I do speak Draconic, and so does Wyvern.
It's not your turn.
It's not a wyvern.
Wyvern.
It's not a
Yeah,
wyvern.
no, I'm not trying to take my turn. I'm just letting you know.
Because I'm just gonna try and tell it. I'm gonna look at it and say, "Just run." You clearly
Shit.
lost the battle,
Power move.
and that's gonna be the character. And it'd be cool if I could do a charisma check on that if it even understands me. There's no need for you to die here, man. You could just go.
Okay. I want you to make a intimidation check.
Unfortunately, I don't have speak with animals on me right now. Is it a plant? Can I use speak with plants?
No, just roll intimidation.
Yeah. This probably won't go super well because I'm not an intimidating. Blaskin does not strike an intimidating figure. Does a 6 scare him off?
No, but you hear a voice come back in your head. I'd rather finish this now. In common.
Scary.
Okay. Well, I gave him a chance. Sorry, dude.
Uvash!
All right, time to shoot this man.
Okay, you do not have advantage anymore
Yep, correct.
because they are not point blank in front of your barrel. That's a miss.
All right, number 2. The same roll. Okay.
Exact same.
Aren't you glad you stuck around for that?
Oh man, let me tell you, woo! And with that, I shall retire.
that's a good note to
I'll
be like.
retire on the bottom.
I'm coming back next time. I've spent
Have a
my
good
die.
night, Jack.
All right, good night.
Have a good one,
Bye
man.
bye.
Can I?
The Naga looks
All right.
at Blaskin and goes, "Have we lost?" Or the
Are you not entertained?
Nope, that doesn't help. Nope. Okay. All right, we're gonna multi-attack. Fuck it. He's kind of concerned. Can I pick multiple targets?
If Will is a target, no. If Will is not a target, yes.
Okay. Poe's just seeing a lot of blood coming off of Flint there, so he's basically underneath you, but I'm gonna put him here for now. And we're gonna do 3 unarmed strikes against this thing. Nope. Yup.
Poe gonna steal your kill?
He sure is.
Yeah. That
fucking
second one
bastard.
just landed.
You
so,
stole
yeah.
your fucking kill. What a dick.
It happens.
He saw a lot of red. And let's see, movement speed. He's got like 5 left. So since he was underneath you, he's here. And that's the end of Poe's turn. All right, this guy, Naga. You know what? This would be fun. Let's just do a lightning bolt straight through both of them. So we got Bass is already targeted. Let's target ship defense. Nope. Oh shoot. No, it's okay. Hold on. I'm having trouble with the. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then lightning bolt. So deck saves. Wow. I feel like I should have imposed some kind of penalty because they were in the harnesses, but yeah, whatever. Oh, snap. And then he's got... No, he's going to take the 15. You can't evade while you're in the harness. I'm sorry. You already got lucky once. So he was 20. Where'd 20 go? Can't believe all three of them are still alive. These are red shirts. Okay.
Red shirts are still alive? What?
Captain Kirk wore a red shirt.
We're good at our jobs.
Will! No, not you guys. The
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. We're
NPCs.
protecting the ship and its people.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
no, that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna keep on going.
Don't do it.
Right, go for it.
This time I get to use my bonus action for my offhand attack. All right, let's get that one first. Wow, terrible. A 3 and a 5. Jesus,
Dude.
I needed the advantage. I need like triple advantage.
Relatable.
All right, let's go
You would
ahead
need to be an
and
elf for that.
get the.
Full elf.
There we go. Okay, that one's gonna hit. Okay, I have Hunter's Mark activated. Yes, I do.
And pick up the feet.
Ooh.
Let's go ahead and,
Solid.
let's turn that off real quick. Let's hit with that. Nope, we're not
Nope.
gonna hit with that. But I'm still gonna get to do a nice little bit of Colossus Slayer. Oh man, somebody's gonna fucking kill steal me. I just know it.
It's looking pretty like the energy and the condensed like cloudish air energy that's like keeping this together is looking very frayed. Like there's a lot of gaps in it right now.
I just whisper to him, even though I'm not really that far away or that close. I'm gonna whisper to him, if somebody else kills you before I get to kill you, I'm gonna fucking haunt you.
Yeah. Good
Oh my
lord, you are
God.
invasive as fuck. You can't roll above a 10.
Whoops.
What?
That
I don't
Sounds
know what
like you need to
were
go to bed also, like Jack did. Just try next week.
Yep.
doing. I gave up on the big lightning that lightning strike, and I just wanted to see if any of the flails would hit. He's just like,
maybe I intimidated him too much.
You did whisper at him, which kind of unsettled him. It's like, is he flirting with me? Why does he want to haunt me? All right, defense 10. Let's keep shooting at this Myrmidon. Oh, that's why I had him still targeted. So let's take that off. Just target one. And let's see. 14. What? Oh, because I'm using her sheet. Okay, I don't think 14 hits. Let me check their AC. Nope. So that shot goes wide. Gumbo.
My eyes lock on to the air elemental by Will's side. Psych, I go up the stairs.
Don't be a kill stealer, Gumbo.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
gonna kill steal? You gonna kill steal me, bro?
That's a hit.
Looks like it.
Okay.
This is crazy.
You
I'm gonna cast it
you
again.
get. Don't you get multiple bolts
That's
I get
what she's
2,
doing.
yeah.
per cast? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's doing.
That's also a hit.
More damages,
That's-
let's go.
Oh.
Super
boy.
dinky.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, okay. 8. And he's up. He was able to get. Oh, that's right, because this was higher than the main deck. I'm like, how is he more than 30 feet above when he started, like right next to it? He's having less fun trying to hit you guys. So we're gonna move. Let's see, 5, and then we're also going down diagonally. So 5, 10. 5. So 20. 25. 30. Oh shit, I'm zooming out. 25, 30. And then oh yeah, you're below decks. Got it.
Okay.
So then it's gonna continue. See if you can help the other dragon. So 5, 10, 15. 20. Yeah, 25, 30. So he's getting ready to try and attack the people down here in the cluster around the dragon. But that's the end of his movement. Oh shit! It's dead. Damn it!
Aha! Take that.
It got its breath weapon back, but it's dead.
That is very unfortunate
Oh man!
for it.
All right, we're gonna multi. Oh, dude, have I been doing this wrong? Wow, guys, I need to read these cards better. They should have been able to make 3 ranged attacks, not 1.
Haha.
It's a bit of action economy there.
Yeah, I just I am disappointed. Oh well.
Oh, you haven't played since last year, so it's kind of rusty.
Oy. That's a hit. Oh, partially resisted. That's not cool. And that's a hit. Okay, so he's getting in some stabs. It looks like there's a lot of action here, so he's got to kind of hold his ground. Yeah, I mean, his morale's pretty high. Nobody's died yet, except the enemy, so that's good enough. And then does not get its breath weapon. Oh man, I was really hoping for 2 6s. He just got stabbed. I think. Wait, what? Oh, I've still got the air elemental? Oh, I really hate that extra selection thing. There we go. Then I need to unselect the Sky Naga for whatever reason, because it's somehow targeted. Okay. Targeting the defender here. Let's do a bite. Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a nice hit. Claw. Also a hit. And one more claw. Damn. First time I think I've hit with everything. And he goes down. This is like Blaskin, right in front of you. You just hear like a Wilhelm scream as this guy just gets torn asunder with a bite and like 2 massive claws tearing through him. And that's the end of the round. So I think we're going to pick up there next time.
I don't have Revivify.
Ouch.
Cool. Well, thank you for running, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who joined us. Thank you for the raids. Any of the follows, subs, all the good stuff. If you'll hang on through the credits, I'll find us someone to raid if anyone's still up this late. And be sure to check out YouTube and Rumble if you want to watch any of the replays or catch up on any of the other campaigns. Likes, follows, shares, all that stuff over there is always appreciated. And have a great weekend. Catch you next time.
Thanks, Internet.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.